Welcome to my one shot. Very long anticipated after my long break. I've got some good stuff in store for you tonight. And we have our great players here as well. Subs and such, and our great DM.
I get to play.
Yes, you're allowed to now.
But just this once.
Just this once. His monthly allowance.
His monthly allowance? Oh, jeez.
That's all I get.
That's how it goes. Yep.
I get one night
right.
a week. One night a month.
So, first of all, let's see. Just set up. Alright. So, I think we can just get started pretty quickly. Do we have anything we need to announce or anything, Josh?
Yes. Tonight, for Jake's One Shot, we will be using some music from our old friends at Swordco Soundscapes. Check them out on YouTube, Spotify, whatever other music platform you use.
All right, great. Okay. Now that that's out of the way. We can get started with the game.
Ooh.
So,
Yes. Very good.
we start with our group of disparate adventurers, all collected in a tavern. What a fun start to a game, as usual. After seeing a notice on a quest board that advertised for a great mission, not really, just adventurers were needed to protect a ship from pirates. But they are paying 500 gold. So, you
A
know,
lot of money.
yeah. They were told if they wanted to be paid this, they would have to meet in the Foaming Grog Tavern with free passage to the town of Sea Haven and 500 gold as the reward. They all made their way there and were directed to one of the tables in the tavern where they currently wait, not really knowing each other, but all eyeing each other before this quest starts. So let's go around that table, just very quick description of the characters, quick introduction, that sort of thing, each of you. I think we can start with our very gracious DM.
Ooh. Standing at around 8 feet tall, decked out in plate armor and carrying a maul on his back is Namo the Goliath. He carries his holy shield not only emblazoned on his armor, but wrapped in an amulet around his neck. And he is wary, but not cautious.
All right. Next, we will go to Vanille.
Definitely not as tall as our other friend, at about like 5'6", 5'7", is Leahy. Dressed in what you would consider like superhero attire, but for the time being like very, very colorful linen like robes. He's got a star on his chest, really bright colors, very easily recognizable. He very much considers himself a hero of peace and does all that he can to let people know, if you need help, I'm here.
All right. Then we'll go to our returning one-shot player, CLP.
Yes. Akos Nevermore. He's a human fighter. He's got a massive sword that is great. And it's almost entirely black. It's great, I'm telling you.
Incredible.
He was a pirate. He's trying to retire, and this the safeguard to Sea Haven sounds like a great idea. That's why he's here.
All right. And last but very much not least, our new one-shot member, Cinder Blackup.
Hello. Sitting at probably his own table, there's figure in a dark cloak and dark clothes wrapped tight. The cloak looks very nice, has like silver trim on the sides, done up real nice. And his skin is a dark gray. His hair kind of matching the trim on the cloak. And he's just like got a piece of jerky, and he's just like staring at this brightly colored superhero looking guy, just like, "Sup? You here for the job, huh?"
That's how I am, yes. Are you as well?
Yeah, oh yeah. You look ready.
Always have to be ready to help a friend in need.
Right. Uh-huh. Real nice stuff there.
Thank you.
Jerky.
No, thank you. Upsets the stomach.
Suit yourself.
All right. So, as you're all just eyeing each other up, getting slightly acquainted or not acquainted with each other, you hear the door of the tavern opening up and footsteps of someone walking in. It seems like the attention of the tavern immediately goes to them as you see this tall, bright red-skinned tiefling with a large, wide-brimmed hat and leather armor with two swords sitting at his hips and just these massive feathers sticking out of the top of his hat. He walks in and immediately looks at all of you with just like a bit of a sneer and starts moving towards where you're sitting.
When you say tall, how tall?
Not as tall as you.
He's taller than him.
He's maybe like 6 foot 6'1", and his boots probably add to that.
Okay.
So, yeah. So nowhere close to you. Just like above average.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
On
He
the,
makes his way over.
on the invitation or like the call, the post that we saw, was there a name that said like meet with X person at the tavern, or just be at the tavern at X place?
You were told on the actual job description that you were told about the crew of the Bloodied, the ship that you will be on. It is called the Bloodied, but you're not exactly sure. You know what? You can make a history check to see if you might recognize this figure, and each of you are
Roll the night.
Yeah.
Oh, no, the only stat I have a negative in. I got a 5. Nobody listened to me.
All right.
Natural 20.
Great.
I have a plus 0. You rolled a nat 20. What a waste.
Beautiful.
It's the only one you're gonna get. All one shot.
That's it.
What a waste.
Are we
Yeah,
all
okay.
making this check?
Anyone who wants to. If you don't want
All right. Why not?
to. All right.
I must know. 22.
Okay, so all of you except for one, all of you except for Leahy, know who this is. This is the captain of the Bloodied, Cairo the Red-Handed. He is a fairly well-known pirate captain, and known for losing quite a bit of his crew in most journeys.
Oh no.
Yeah. This may have something to do with the name of the ship as well.
Ah,
But come on, 500 gold, guys. Come on. It's a lot.
$20 is $20.
Exactly. As
These dollars you
this
speak of.
recognition and non-recognition is settling over you, he comes up, pulls a chair out, sits backwards on it, still like staring all of you down, and then after one moment, he just smiles very widely and says, "Well, hello. I am Cairo the Red-Handed. I'm sure you've heard of me. I mean, that's my pirate name, but come on."
That's a pleasure to meet you, Captain.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Now, I'm sure I know you're all here for the job, yes?
Oh yeah.
yes.
Yes, I already know this. I actually did background checks on all of you. That's why I had you sitting in here. It's not weird. Trust me.
Smart man. That's a smart guy right there.
Not weird at all.
Yes, yeah, he gets it. We all get it here. Yes. By the way, this is all legal. I know I just said pirate, but I have a privateer's license. I mean, it's privateer for hire, so I have a few of them. But don't worry about any trouble. We should be fine.
You get
Sounds
me
good
to
to me.
Sea Haven, I don't care how.
Yes, it is a very good journey. We will make sure it is safe as long as you are able to fight back any other pirates trying to steal our cargo. It's very important cargo. I will not elaborate at all, and you will not get any information, and you will be paid money. So that's how this is going to happen.
Great.
That's fine. We getting paid before or after? Half and half? What's the deal?
Once we get there, you will be paid because you might die on the way. So don't want to have to bring the money off your body.
I guess that's fair enough.
Yes. I'm just kidding, by the way. It's probably not going to die. It's not that long of a journey.
When do we
Anyway,
leave?
I think he's
we
telling
can
the
leave right now. If you are all ready.
Yeah, spring up.
I stand up.
Yeah, let's do it. 500
Let's
gold.
I will say, he stands up. You will be working with another group that I have hired. The Blue Serpents Mercenary Company works out of here. They seem kind of weird, but they have a very good track record, so get along with them. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Yeah, sure thing.
Great, follow me. And he gets up and starts heading out of the tavern.
Follow him.
All right. So he leads you just a short walk onto a set of docks that leads to the deep harbor for the city. And you see in the distance this very large ship. It sits tall out of the water and has these 3 very large sails. You can see it's got like different precious metals like inlaid into it, and some chipped and washed away red paint in different areas. The strange thing about it is on the sails, it looks like there's blood spatters, but they're like entirely black, and it's way too big if it was like definitely not a person. So it might just be paint, but yeah.
How big are the blood splatters? Are we talking like
Across the sail.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So as you are being brought across the docks, you see not much of a crew is actually on board. You see a group of about 4 people standing on the deck. They're all dressed similarly. They have like blue sort of cloth on them, as well as like some metallic armor. And a few of them are wearing like masks. You can't get a full good look at them though. Cairo leads you up the gangplank onto the ship, and you really don't see much of a crew at all for a ship this big.
So, who are we protecting exactly?
This is not about who, it's about what. It's the cargo. I know you must have many questions. Don't worry, the ship will move. You know, I'm a renowned pirate. It doesn't matter. I've survived this long, you'll survive this long.
So we're not doing Shipley duties then?
You will not have to, fortunately. Unless we run into some troubles, but I'm sure we'll be fine.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. All right, I will introduce you to my quartermaster, and he will give you more information. You see Cairo starts stepping over to a door on the side of where the ship kind of moves upwards. You see a set of stairs that go up to what looks like where he would steer it, the wheel, the helm of the ship. He knocks on a door, just says, "Come on, we have the mercenaries that I hired. Not the group, but the random people." And he steps away as the door opens, revealing a man a little shorter than him, dressed in like the regalia of like kind of what a guard would wear, but without any like symbols. Got just like a sword on his hip. He steps up towards all of you. Sorry. My name is Barris Keen. I'm the quartermaster of this ship. Please mind. Just don't mind Cairo. He's a bit of a eccentric one. I can actually answer any questions you have.
He keeps on mentioning very ominously that we might die.
He
What's
likes
his problem?
to do that. He's a bit, a bit not great up there.
Right. Good captain.
He's actually is a great captain, but still not entirely there.
I don't know.
He kind of just looks between all of you.
What can you tell us about this mercenary company you hired?
Well, Cairo picked them out himself. He just saw a good track record in the city. They seem to have a few good reviews from other ships, is what he told me. You can go talk to them yourself if you'd like. They seem well equipped for battle, and that's really all we were looking for.
Is that the other group that's already on the ship with the masks?
He did gesture over to them.
Okay.
Yeah, you would assume so. So, basically what we'll need you to do is just be available on deck, keep your eye out for any sort of approaching vessels, creatures in the water. I doubt that'll happen, but, it can, so be prepared. Don't go to the cargo hold. Just, don't go to the cargo hold.
Is that
The
where
one
the
thing I will not elaborate on. Fair
enough.
Getting a strange feeling that both you and the captain are not elaborating on the same thing. So I'm not going to ask about that.
I'm not exactly even sure what's down there. He doesn't tell me everything, but apparently it's part of the deal that the person who wants it transported isn't really wanting anyone to mess with the cargo. We deal with those sort of people sometimes. You're being paid 500 gold. I'm sure you can manage.
Not complaining.
Well, when do we set sail?
We'll be setting sail. Got about, at this point, like 30 minutes, and then we'll head out. The rest of the crew is farther, usually below deck, and we have a cook and such. The sailing is usually handled by Cairo himself. The boat sort of sails itself.
So that's why we don't see a lot of crew up here, I take it.
Yes. It's better that way, really. With how he sails, people sometimes fall off. So, just be prepared for rough seas. Even if there aren't rough seas, it's still rough sailing. So, I will be around the helm or in my quarters if you need me. We do have a place for you to stay below deck. We set some beds, we have rooms. Any more questions or anything you need, just come find me.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna try to... I kind of want to eye up this mercenary company that's standing on the deck.
All right. They seem to... A couple of them seem to be looking at you.
Okay.
What you see here is... It's 4 people, 2 that seem to be about the same height, wearing looks like blue like cloaks, with their with hoods down. There's this just spiked up red hair and beard man, and looks like someone who would be his sister, with just flowing red hair going down fairly far down her back. They seem to be wearing very light armor, but they both have battle axes on their hips. So, a bit strange weaponry for such, lightly armored people, but you don't know. There's also a taller figure, not as tall as you still. He's about 6'4", looks fairly thin, wearing this strange white mask that covers just about everything except for his eyes. And there seems to be a sort of eye, not patch, but it's a little piece that looks like it could pivot to either eye. And there is an even larger figure next to that one, that is just slightly taller, but almost twice as wide, wearing a heavy amount of armor and the same mask. But he's got a large cloak around him as well, with the hood up. As you start looking, the tall, thin figure starts walking towards you.
Is this one wearing a mask or no?
He is wearing a mask. Also, to note about him, he does not seem to be have any weaponry on him.
Rather unarmed for a supposedly dangerous sea voyage.
Oh, yes. Sorry, I am Silas. It is good to meet all of you. I have other ways of defending myself. Do not worry. I'm sure we can all take care of our own bands of adventuring and mercenary work.
I'm gonna, he puts his hand on his chest. Namo.
Yes, good to meet you, and the rest of you.
Zap. Call me Zap. I like your mask, by the way.
Thank
Good
you.
luck. It's spooky.
I appreciate it. It's practical. Good to meet you. And you.
Oh.
Finely robed one.
Leahy Davies. If you need assistance, that's the name you should call.
I see. Thank you. I believe you are all quite capable, as I can see. I'm sure we won't have any trouble defending this ship from any incursions.
Probably not. Nah.
I don't
Yes.
see any issues.
All right. Well, if you require our assistance at any point, please don't be afraid to ask. We are here at disposal of the ship and yours.
Hey, man. Thanks.
Of course.
I'll,
He bows to you.
I would not bow, but like, like nod,
Yeah.
kind of like a soldier's greeting almost, like.
The three that stayed back, you can see the two that like are unmasked are just like kind of speaking amongst themselves, like whispering back and forth. And the big one is just like completely still, staring straight forward. Not really doing anything. Does not look like there's a thought going on in that brain.
has Silas. His name's Silas, right?
Yes, Silas.
Was he gone now as you walked off?
Yeah, he's starting to step away.
Yeah, I'll turn back to the group. That guy's fucking creepy. Am I the only one getting that vibe? No?
He probably just cast magic. I'm not too concerned.
What do you mean creepy? I don't understand.
I don't know. Kind of looks after him. Probably the mask. Probably
They're
the
all
mask.
wearing
Yeah.
masks. What's the difference?
When the
Why is
mask
he
was
different?
was up close, what does it look like it's made out of?
What does it look like?
Is it like a porcelain mask? Or is it like a wooden
Make
mask?
a nature check.
Nature. Oh.
I guess that would be, I would say nature.
It's a skull then.
Could be wood.
7.
What?
7?
Yeah.
It was smooth. It was, I don't know. It could have been anything painted white, maybe.
Okay.
You didn't really get a super good look.
I was kind of like, it's not like a protective mask versus like it's like a more of like an ornamental mask. It's not like an armor plated mask is kind of what I'm saying. That's what I'd be
It
looking
looks like
for.
if you hit it, it would probably break.
Okay.
So you're not sure.
It wasn't like a big heavy steel protective mask. It's like
Yeah, no, it didn't look metal. You know,
Okay.
it did not look metal.
Okay.
It wasn't like a plague doctor mask where it has a giant nose.
No, it was just like flat, just eyes.
Okay.
Now, this guy said it was
Brief.
practical, so he may just be really ugly. We should just consider that.
Amanda's friend.
It is entirely an option.
People have worn masks for less.
That is vague, and I like it. So, 30 minutes, huh?
Yeah.
I think I'll do a once over on the ship. Just to get the rooms all situated and point of defense, whatnot. Smart stuff.
Sure, why not? I'll join you. He picks up his sword and puts it on his shoulder.
All right. So you're just doing a once over the ship.
Yep.
Sure. Yeah.
I want to.
You're going.
I want to start on the top and like do like a perimeter walk almost while we're not moving, because they said Kyra likes to bounce people off. I don't want to be. I want to like
I
get
don't
kind of a lay of
understand
the
that.
land before we take off.
All right.
That does concern me.
Yeah. All right. I guess each of you can make an investigation then.
Ooh. I probably suck at that.
I'm still dumb.
Eh,
Strong
Ooh.
12.
don't suck. 21.
18.
All right. Excellent.
Nice.
So let's see. So all right. So you got Akos got a 12, right?
I got a 21.
No, Zap got a 12.
Oh, Zap got a 12. Got it. So all right. You're all sweeping the top right now, right? Just like looking over the top area at the moment.
I was gonna go into the hold, like,
All right.
look around, open
Went with him,
doors.
so I guess I'm in the hold.
All right.
Whatever's below
All right.
deck.
So we'll start with above deck here. The deck actually. So you just like pace around, sort of start looking around, Nemo, and just a few things catch your eye. There is like a sort of the extra railing on the side of the ship to probably to keep people in better. It looks like it was it looks like fairly new. You do see on one part it is snapped in, like something did like pretty recently break it.
From the outside.
Yeah. And around that area, you do actually see what looks like a tooth of some sort embedded into the wood.
Like a person's tooth? Or like a
kind of this big, and sharp and curved.
Like a very
like a big
person's
fang,
tooth.
almost.
Yeah, like a big fang.
Can
I don't like it.
take
Sea
it?
serpent.
Sure, you can rip it up out of there.
Would I have any reason to know what this is?
I'm to be a very
I'm not.
high
I'm not
history.
like a. I'm not like an ocean person. So if this is like something way out in the deep, I wouldn't really know what it is.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't know then. This is
Alright.
this is not something
It's
that
not.
would
It's,
be.
it's
I
not.
am a pirate, and I very much look like one, so
Hey, if it brings it to you.
I'm just
Alright.
shoving it in a pouch for right now.
Yeah. As you make it around, there are cannons like up on top deck that look like they can be pivoted up and down.
Thanks.
So that is a line of defense, as there's about like 5 on each side,
Okay.
but you don't have that many people, so.
Run.
Yeah. You do pass by
Start on one side, fire the other.
Yeah, you do pass by the blue serpents as you're, covering the deck, and the two that are not wearing masks look to you, and the male of the two says, "Hello, hi. Are you part of the other mercenaries?"
I am. Yes.
Oh, great to meet you. What is your name?
I am Namo.
Hello. Excellent. Are you part of the other mercenaries?
Echo.
Good deal.
I am.
We're hearing you. We're hearing from you.
Great to meet
Yeah.
you. My bad. I don't know why it's still coming through the camera. That's fun and cool and exciting.
Yeah. No. All right. That's fine. All right. I am Varin. I believe we will do great on this adventure. You look very proficient with that blade.
With the blade and the maul, yes.
Oh, excellent. Perhaps we will get to fight together. Yes?
Well, I'd prefer not to, but if the time comes, I will not hold
Oh,
back.
I do hope so. Good. I won't hold you any longer, but I hope we do find something. Or maybe even if we don't, some sort of sparring. But I won't impose.
What is your I want to talk to the group as a whole. What is your plan for defending this ship in the journey?
It looks like the man you were just talking to was about to say something, and then Silas steps forward. Well, we will be, for the most part, staying on the deck and we will even be sleeping up here, as we are prepared for such things. We keep an eye out. Anything that comes, we will deal with. We will alert you. You do not need to worry. We will even take the night shifts.
Okay. Well, if you need help from us, we're but a yell away.
Of course. He bows to you again.
And then, was anyone on top with me, or was everyone going underneath?
Did
He
Leahy
would
say
have
it?
stayed. Yeah, he would have stayed up top. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. The last thing you would have noticed, just like while you're closer to the sails, just the dark kind of blood splatter on them. As you like take a glance at it, it kind of just like holds your vision for a moment, and like it seems to be like shimmering a little bit. Yeah. All right, and then we'll go to below deck. Yes. Akos and Zap. You head down the stairs to find actually fairly nice below deck as well. Most of the like tables and such are a bit haphazard. There are a few hammocks that are just strung up in random places, but you do find what looks like segmented off, almost like cubicle areas with beds in them that have just like scraped into the wood. It says mercenaries.
I think that's us.
Probably.
I'll go drop my stuff, claim a bed.
Yep.
I'll do the same.
So,
In a
and
different
you would
bed.
like to, yeah. Okay. And you were looking around as well, like just
Yeah,
around this
yeah,
deck.
just getting a feel for the general layout of the rooms. In case we have to defend this space, I don't want to be wondering where doors go.
Yeah.
I
So
got a
for the
21
most part,
on that roll.
yeah, no. It's for the
And I
most
got a
part
12.
what you see at first is a large open space with what looks like a bar on the right side as you come down, with like tables strewn about in the area, and just like one guy behind the counter, which happens to be Cairo himself.
Nice.
It looks like is drinking out of a glass right now.
Not a bartender, gotcha.
Yeah, maybe, but
He's his
also
own
partaking with
bartender.
the alcohol. Yeah. Like right up in front is where like the wooden cubicles are for all your beds, and then it like moves into the bar area. And then at the end there are two doors. Also, where you came down, there's another staircase that heads down into a door.
Hey, Captain, which is the cargo hold that we should not be going to?
Oh yes. You do not want to be going down any further. Just don't go into that door. He just points to the stairs. You don't need to worry about it. You just need to worry about defending the ship, and that's fine.
That door,
Great.
right there.
Off limits.
Don't go in that one.
The bar, though, not off limits.
Now,
Complimentary.
is this like is this coming out of our 500, or is this kind of like a
Oh,
operational
no,
thing?
It's I would say it's an occupational hazard. I would classify it as that.
I like
I,
the way you think.
Yes.
I wouldn't want to set sail thirsty. How about I set myself up with an ale here?
All right. And you, my friend, as well. Would you like some ale?
You got any rum?
Of course we have rum.
Give me.
Yeah. He gives you both just full mugs. Yeah.
The full mug of rum.
Yep, a full mug of rum.
I'm into
Cheers.
it.
Yeah.
And he
I'll- Cheers to my new captain and to my new crewmate, and toss back a beer.
All right.
And
Yeah,
I'll, once we're done, I'll head back up. Oh no, we have the. I want to check out where the doors go in the back of the bar area. Sorry.
Okay. So you start heading that way, and Cairo moves around the bar to start moving up towards the stairs. I will be getting prepared to set sail. Don't worry, we won't encounter any danger maybe until about maybe a few hours in, then we're out of the waters that the Navy protects. Have fun.
What's behind door number 1?
And he starts. So the first door you open up, this one's to the left, seems to be a sort of supply closet. There seems to be cannonballs piled up in different places, as well as different utilities. There's a broom just laying on top of a gunpowder barrel. There's a bunch of stuff like that.
Can I look for a dagger in here?
Sure.
Just
okay.
Specifically a dagger.
Looking around, you do actually you'd find a dagger just literally discarded and shoved into the floor somewhere. Also, Akos got the 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
21.
Oh, yeah. 21. All right. So, Akos, as you're looking around this room, you see under one of the cabinets, you just see a glint of metal below.
Check out this dagger. Someone left us a good piece.
Yeah? What do you think of this? And I point to the thing. I mean, it's just a piece of metal. It looks like a piece of metal.
You see, what you're seeing right now, if you want to get lower and look at it,
Yeah.
then you can do that. Okay.
Closer, yeah.
So, okay, you get down, get closer, and what you see is this round spiked. So it almost looks like a small morning star with a fuse on the top.
What? That's awesome.
The fuck is that?
I'll pick it up and kind of examine it more. Swing it around a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't blow up.
You look at it, and on the handle that you're swinging around, you see "throw at enemy" scrawled in common.
Hey, whoa.
Good to know.
Easy there, bud. That's a little more than a conversation piece you got there.
Listen, when you're a pirate for this long, you just deal with these sorts of things all the time. And he just casually swings it around.
Just don't get it near me.
Yeah.
I'll reach out and I'll just lightly touch my finger to your shoulder, and a really strong little static shock pops out, I tend to gather charge, so keep that thing very far from me, please. And we'll be good. All right, thanks.
I hold it closer. So that's door number 1. What about door number 2?
All right, so you check door number 2, and this seems to look like the pantry. It's stocked with all sort of dried meats, cheeses. You see some wine barrels, all sort of foods.
Nice.
That's good to know.
All right. Yeah.
I guess with that, we'll rejoin the others, I guess.
Actually, Akos would like to go to his room.
Yes.
And look at the floor and see if there's anything that he can see through the floor. Is there a gap in the wood that he can peer down into?
The boards are fairly tight. You would have to pry up a little bit.
Is there an end board in there that he could?
There.
He's got a big sword, so he can get some leverage.
If you
He
if you
also
want
would try
to,
not to
there
make
is enough
noise.
There is enough space. That's a little harder. That's
At least right now, he's not going to try
Yeah.
and make any noise.
all right. So as you're walking back, you head off into your room and you're gonna try to pry up a board a little bit. See if
Let's see
What
what I
are you
can
trying to
see underneath it.
all right. Make you could you make a sleight of hand and athletics check?
All right, we'll make the athletics check. That's a 26.
You have absolutely no problem with the force of this
Right, I got an 8 though.
sleight of hand.
Yeah, about that.
So yeah, very easily zap. You can hear like, and like, you hear like wood splintering and creaking coming from Akos's room.
I'll like peek around the corner, like everything going all right here.
I mean, look, I gotta know what's in this hole, man. Should be underneath.
Just backs up. You do you. All right.
Yeah. As you do that as well, could you make a perception check, both of you?
9.
9. Got it.
22.
Zap, as you're leaving, you swear you hear from below, like, shuffling.
Did you
Every day.
I start putting the board back, hammering it
There's-
down with the back end of my sword.
Okay, yeah.
something I heard shuffling from down below.
Mm-hmm.
He like goes to turn around but stops and is just like, I can't just not be a part of this. And then he comes back and he's just like, all right, if we're gonna cover it up, you got to do it right. And I'll like get down near the floor with him. And before I'm gonna like, if I may, I'm gonna like take the broken board from him, or if he's trying to hammer it in, I'll like move him aside.
Well,
So
I
it's
mean,
clearly not.
yeah. In the
Clearly
process of
not.
you coming back into the room, he would have stopped trying to put the board back. He'd be like,
Okay,
there's
let me-
nothing under there.
I got ideas. I'm just gonna
Okay.
try and get a peek down there. I have dark vision in case it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can see
I'm
anyone
blind.
moving down there. Huh?
I said, I'm blind, so.
Wow. Yeah, I'll
Alright.
take a peek.
All right, so you're prying the board back up a little bit again?
Yeah, sorry.
I probably wouldn't have gotten to the point where I was actually hammering it down yet by the time he came back into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Is it completely
Okay,
like broken off, or is it like just part of
It's
its
just
splinter?
up a bit, so you could like go down and like look. You could like peek an eye in.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, definitely.
Make another perception check for me.
Hello.
Can I help and give him advantage?
Sure. Yeah.
He seems to be better at it.
Roll natural 20. 20.
All right. Okay. Yeah. All right. With that, I can give you something. You look down and you see lots of crates stacked against walls, like in dim light. Down there, it seems to be lit by like very few lanterns. It's just this very low orange glow. What you can see is you don't have a very large point like a view here, but you do see like it seems like a man on his knees holding something in front of a very large blanket or some sort of maybe I don't know how to just a very large piece of cloth over like something.
Does it look like a large cloth draped over something
over
under it?
top of something very large.
What have I uncovered?
It's like it's kind of like rounded, but
Told you.
Okay.
and you can also lightly hear like chanting.
Oh hell no! All right, so this is what Zap does. He goes. He's like, "Oh, let me check it out." All right. Fuck. There's a weird dude down there, and
Should we tell the others?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it down and then cast mending to see if I can make it.
I was so hoping you had mending.
Yep. With mending, goes back in place like nothing happened.
Yes.
See, if you're gonna break in, you always make sure that you can unbreak out. Yeah, that's how
I can
that
swim.
makes sense.
What's he gonna do? Throw me overboard? I don't care.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
we learned
So
something.
as you
Yeah.
get back up, you feel the boat start to move.
Great.
All right, hell yeah, just in
So
time.
glad you had mending. You have no idea. That's why I did it in my room, though. I could at least hide it a little bit.
Put a bag on
Gotta be
it.
prepared.
Beautiful. All right. So you're all heading back up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So, yeah, those up top, you watch after you were like looking around a bit. Cairo come up, walk up the stairs to the helm, start like fiddling around with what looks like a compass, like looking just up and down at a map, and then eventually you see the two other members of your group come up as the boat starts to just move forward, as you see just kind of a glint in Cairo's eyes as the ship just starts moving through the necessary functions of a sailing vessel on its own.
Huh. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
no going back now, huh?
How f-
You are heading to leave the harbor.
Okay. What time of day is it?
It's like 11 in the morning. Like it's about almost noon.
Once we get going and we get above deck, I'll call out to the captain. Is he like behind the helm right now?
Yeah, he's just like holding it, like looking out, looking around.
Yeah, I'll call out. Captain, can I mind if I do some magic thing, give you some wind? I got a thing.
Sure, and if it makes us have our journey faster, I'm happy to have it happen.
Oh yeah. So he'll step up. He'll kind of give a little hustle up the stairs behind up to the helm, and he'll start doing some like over the top Tai Chi kind of looking thing. It's really just for show, because at the end of it he kind of does this movement that's the actual thing, and I'll use my Storm Sorcerer ability to continuously use my bonus action each round to choose the direction of the wind in a 100-foot radius sphere around me.
Excellent.
So essentially, when 100 feet around us, well, 200 feet because it's a 100-foot radius, as long as I'm performing, essentially, we have just complete wind at our backs.
Excellent. Cairo just looks over to you. That is excellent. Thank you. Wow. I might give you a tip. He flicks over
Yeah.
1 gold coin to you.
I'll try and like catch it mid-form if I can.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just let you do that because
I'll allow
it's
it.
cool.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, we're going fast.
All right. So, is there anything anyone wants to do before we just go into watching the journey?
I'd like to find like a place I can see out over most of the front of the ship, but just kind of like lean back and just kind of rest.
If you go up towards the helm or just below it, you'd be able to see most of it, and you can kind of just like lean against. Yeah. All right. Anything else anyone do? Nope. Okay. All right. As we're going, then, just everyone, could you just make me a perception check?
Perception.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's persuasion. Hold on. Perception.
14.
15.
15.
Okay.
Oh no, 13.
All right. So, it's actually a fairly calm journey throughout the day. You travel for several hours, heading very quickly thanks to our sorcerer's abilities. And as you're going, you only really see. It looks like there were some storm clouds, but they like pass you by. Doesn't look like you're going to be getting any of that right now. You don't see any movement in the water that would concern you. You do see the blue serpents going. Two of them going below deck. The two ones that don't wear masks go below deck, and the other two stay where they were before, around the front of the ship. And after that's like they do that for about like 30 minutes, and then they come back up.
Do they have drinks?
One of them has a drink. The male, he has just looks like he's holding a mug of ale.
Nice.
Should tell our friends about what we saw.
Yeah, if you want to take a break, you saw it. I didn't. I'm just going off of what you told me. I don't know.
All right, so after like a solid hour or so of basically dancing, I'll like, Captain, I'm gonna take a little break. Get a drink if that's cool.
Of course. Yes.
All right, I'll be back in like 10. And
All right.
I'll go find. I'll try and find the others and kind of huddle up, gang. Sorry, is it Akos? How do I pronounce
Akos.
it? Akos?
Host.
Ak. Okay, Akos found a hole in the floor in his room that was there, and I just happened to peek into it while I was repairing the ship, doing my, early duties, and saw some weird guy holding something, kneeling down at a covered something really big, covered in cloth, muttering something, chanting, really heavy cult vibes. Just throwing that one out there. Anyway, how's everyone doing?
I'm doing great. As the realm is
same.
just coursing through his body.
Been soft seas so far, so let's hope it stays that way now. Weren't we
Did you tell, like-
specifically told not to look or go down there?
Yeah, we were told not to go down there, not told to look.
You
Not
are
told to not
exactly
look.
correct. Yes,
We
yeah.
were also
you are,
told not to ask any questions, so we can't let anyone know, but
yeah.
we're not told to look. Or we couldn't look.
Anyway, I'm on break. I'm gonna go get a drink and continue dancing. And he'll just go off, get a nail. He'll get a shot in a nail.
All right.
And what do the rest of you think? We're kind of about our whatever the heck it is that we're keeping in our hold. Any ideas?
I think I'm here for the money, so whatever's down there needs to stay down there until we get to Sea Haven, and if it doesn't bother us, it doesn't bother me.
Nah. Okay. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Curiosity got the better of me.
Words to live by.
Didn't it kill somebody's cat once?
It did. It was me own cat.
That's where the saying came from. There you go.
It's canon. It's canon.
Canon.
It's a spell, actually.
What do you think,
And when you
Leahy?
cast it,
We were conscripted only to help move whatever we're moving to where it's going. Whatever it is not our business.
As long as it doesn't summon Cthulhu or something, I'm good. I'm good.
Who?
Cthulhu?
Hulu?
Sea monster. You haven't
Ah.
heard?
No, I'm not very familiar with the sea life.
Tis
Sounds,
a rough life.
sounds like someone who loves their craft.
Indeed.
All right. So, the rest of the day goes by without much incident. As we start to get into the night, or it starts to get a little bit darker, Cairo just calls out to the quartermaster real quick. He just, quartermaster, quick! I need dinner. Everyone needs food. Come on. We've been out here for a whole day.
I'm
And-
starving.
I'm starving. And you see the quartermaster Barris come out of the room below the helm. Just, all right, fine. Everyone, just, you can come below deck for a moment. I'll bring Cairo up food. We eat separate meals. We prepared ours. You may have access to the pantry.
Right.
I will head downstairs.
All right.
All right. Which one of us knows how to cook?
No.
Well, fuck.
Let's see, what do we got here?
The blue serpents seem to stay up there, and they the two without masks seem to start pulling food from side satchels to eat themselves. While the rest sort of sit down, keep looking around. Silas just, we will continue watching. Do not worry. We'll take care of it. Also, if you'd like to retire now, we can take the night shift.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent.
Quite
You're not gonna eat?
sure.
Come eat with us. Yeah, the ship will be fine for 20 minutes. Come on. I insist. I insist.
I will continue watching. I can send 2 of my group down with you. We would like to continue a good watch. Varen, Senis, the 2 unmasked ones, start heading.
What was the other name he said?
He said Varen and Senis.
Okay.
So, Zap is definitely doing this because he does not trust them. This isn't. This is a ploy. What he's doing, obviously. Can I roll insight to gauge his reaction to me, trying to fuck with him and get him to?
Yeah, you can roll insight on that.
All right, fat +1. Let's see what I get.
Nice.
19.
Nice.
He does seem a bit annoyed. It's a very subtle thing, but he does seem annoyed by this.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Yeah. So yeah.
Two's a party. Come on, guys. Grab a drink.
Yeah. They
Let's go.
start walking. Yeah. So
I'm gonna
Varen,
try to
the
get him
male,
drunk.
just yes, I could very much use a drink. Drinking with friends is always much better.
So as Varen approaches, because he's the one that's brought up sparring earlier,
Yeah.
I'm kind of gonna hint I kind of want to try to pull some information and say, well, if you don't sleep, how will you have the energy to spar with me tomorrow?
Oh, we work in a very special system of shifts, and we also have a special magic that our great the leader of our group uses. That makes sure we can stay spry for short periods of time. We have to rest after the trip, usually.
That leader, is that Silas?
Yes, he's our leader.
You called him your great leader. What's so great about him?
He's very talented.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, he's very talented.
In
Magic.
that's all.
Let's continue
He's very
downstairs.
in magic. He's very talented. Yes, I would like to get a drink. The
Yeah.
Senis, the female's saying fairly quiet, just like eyes darting between all of you. They both start heading down with you guys.
Cool. I'm gonna try to get him drunk.
All right.
Yeah.
As fast as possible.
As fast as possible.
Yeah. Like I want to start everyone off with like a shot and a drink, and see where things go. But I'm gonna like try and keep talking so that I'm not drinking.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
both
always
sit
have
down with you.
the bug in your hand, but you never actually drink out of it.
Varen is just drinking
Bring it up, like,
everything you put in front of him. He's downing it. He's just, yes, oh, this is excellent. I've never been so happy to be around such strong adventurers and mercenaries. This is great.
Yeah. Is your first time out here, huh?
I haven't been able to be on a journey in quite some time.
What about your friend here?
Oh, my sister. She prefers to speak through her actions.
Stoic type.
She puts a hand on Varen's shoulder. Yes, I prefer to let my brother do talking as he does it a lot. Oh.
Can I understand that?
Also, I prefer not to drink.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And she does not partake of anything. But Varen is getting really, really into it.
So, seeing as how you're obviously the greatest fighter at least martially fighter in your group, what do you know about what we're guarding?
Oh, well, I mean, it's either I or my friend Doran, the big one. But I think it's myself personally. The extra mass doesn't help him enough. I don't know what we're guarding. We weren't told, and we're not supposed to talk about it.
It's all been very cryptic.
Oh yes,
insight check is,
it's very strange. You can make an insight check.
I was gonna
yeah.
just say that.
Oh yeah, you can.
9. Common number.
9. He's hard to read. This guy seems pretty weird. Just in general.
I got an 8.
Anything. 8?
Yeah.
Still same. He seems off, like in a weird way, but it's not something you can really pick up on. Yeah. He could be telling the truth and he's just really freaky, or he could be lying and he's really freaky.
Still pretty sure he's in a cult.
That's okay. Cults are
It's
fine.
fine. Yeah. As long as they're not against me, I'm happy.
Yeah. You see the quartermaster coming down, bringing 2 large plates of food up, nodding to you all.
Nice.
And he disappears upstairs. Yeah. It's super nice. It looks like it was just made, but you saw he did not make it.
He's magicked up some foods.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can
So,
I?
Go
ahead.
No, you can go ahead.
I want to put my arm around Varen and just say, "Come on, you have to know more than that."
Roll persuasion.
Oh, that's awful. 4.
Oh.
4. You see a sister elbow him real quick, and he's just, we're not allowed to talk about it.
Well, that implies that you do know something. Do tell.
We aren't allowed to. We aren't allowed to talk about it. I mean, isn't that part of the job description?
At least you know. We're in the dark
I
here.
don't know personally any. Sorry. He stands up and I thank you for all the drinks. He finishes the drink he has. We need to go back to taking the night shift.
Well, I owe you a sparring session tomorrow.
Yes, of course. He just like huge grin on his face. Excellent. We will see you then. They both stand up fairly quickly and start heading back up the stairs.
I guess I pushed a little too much, huh?
So they're totally hiding something, right, guys?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
The big question is, A, does it matter? And B, does it have anything to do with what's going on downstairs? Or are they just hiding things in general? Hiding other things?
You
How
know,
many
it
other
always is a
things do we need to find out?
It really is always an important thing to take care of when there's a problem downstairs.
Indeed.
Looping.
It could just be the ugly thing again. You know, they could be hiding that they're all ugly. Well,
We
I mean,
can
those two are
see
bad, I
their
guess.
face,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah, we could see
Yeah.
their faces. Are they ugly?
They're both quite
Objectively,
conventionally
are they ugly?
objectively they're conventionally attractive. Yes.
Okay.
That was very well. That's a nice way to say it. Objectively.
Yeah.
Objectively to how our characters feel.
Not behold, you know what I mean?
Up to personal interpretation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They aren't like dismembered. That's cool.
Yeah. They've got everything there, apparently.
To the pain. All right. So, are we gonna just let this ride? Or are we gonna, snoop about? I'm game for anything. I'm just having fun here.
Well,
Well-
they're definitely underneath my room.
How long
I think
is
they're
this,
underneath
this
all of our room.
journey?
It literally said a few days. Like they have given you very little information.
So, okay.
Everything is super
Would
vague.
we know, like, the average sailing time between these two cities? Like, is it like a few days like 5, a few days like 3, a few days like 9?
It's like if you were going straight, like from the port you came from to Sea Haven, it would usually be like 2 days most. It's a pretty quick journey.
Okay.
Like very quick. So you might be there like late tomorrow or you don't know.
Early the next morning.
With the wind pushing us, does that aid us?
It probably will make
Turn
your
it down
trip
to a day and a
much
half?
faster. Yes.
Okay. Well, I say we get some rest. They wouldn't hire us if there wasn't a good chance something unfortunate was going to happen on this journey.
Yeah.
Good top. To top sheet.
You, my magical friend, have put in some serious work already.
Yes, I have.
That is no small task.
Waving your arms like that for 5 hours. Not an easy
And
thing
keep
to
that
do.
up, you can start swinging this thing.
I don't think I'll ever be able to lift that thing. That's, you guys are big. You hit stuff. That's good for you guys. But I'm more of I'll cast like dancing lights, just quickly and make some orbs of light spin around before, making them go away. I like making stuff happen.
I'll slash. Sounds good to me.
All right. So do you all are you all after this heading to your like quarters to sleep for the night?
I guess.
I say we at least keep one awake. Take shifts. I don't quite trust them yet.
Oh, hell yeah. I thought we were never going to trust him.
I wouldn't trust him with my life, that's for sure. But I don't really have a choice in the matter anymore.
Well, I'd hate to be ambushed in our beds, all caught unaware.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, who wants first watch?
How is there a way we can make 4 watches cover?
You could do each a 2-hour shift.
Okay.
You would like sleep like a slight bit longer,
Okay.
and it would be staggered. That's it.
Okay.
So
I will go first. You all should get some sleep.
Can do. I'll take the last watch.
I'll take third.
I'll go in the leftovers.
all right. So you all get to your rooms, fairly comfortable bedding, and all right. Leahy, where are you for this watch? Where are you?
He'll sit, I guess, at the front of like the entrance to the quarters, so that he can see anyone coming in and out.
Got it. All right. So I'd like a perception check then.
Sure. 15.
15. So for the first hour, it's like nothing. Just absolutely nothing. No one comes down. You don't hear anything. About halfway into the second hour of your watch, you hear some like louder shuffling. Then you hear a sound of wood breaking very loudly, and then above you, you see at an angle shooting above you and then out one of the like sides of the ship, a green beam of energy that just shoots a hole. And then you hear just continued like scuffling around and metallic clanging, and then nothing.
Coming from above, right?
From above, yeah.
Is it shot through? Okay. I guess who is closest in the bed? Who would have been closest to the door?
Who took the closest? All right.
That would have been me.
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll kind of shake the thing and try to wake him up.
What's going on?
Something's happening upstairs. We should go.
Okay. I'm gonna grab my weapons and armor and just kind of put it on as I move.
He'll go to each of them and tell them to move up as he goes down the line.
I'm not gonna wait
5
for
more
everyone.
minutes.
I want to get upstairs like as fast as possible.
Both of you can make a perception check that aren't awake yet,
Ooh, that's me.
because that was quite loud.
That's a 7.
Ready? 21.
21.
Nice.
Zap, you hear this and you jolt awake.
What?
Akos, you sound asleep. You're having a great night's rest. It's, man. Yeah.
Does anything happen immediately after? Do I, like, I woke up, do I realize some fucking that happened?
As you wake up, you like, you heard like something like breaking, like boards or something.
Okay.
As this is all happening, you hear just it sounds just like a explosion above you. As you're all moving, Akos, you can make another perception check as you're all just getting up.
I mean, I was going to say, I'll start running. If I don't see Akos waking up, I'll go, like, smack him or something.
13.
Okay. 13. Yeah, you started to groggily get up as your ears are kind of like, And then you get slapped in the face, and then you wake up.
Jeez. I slap him back.
Ship's blown up. Ship's blown up. Let's go.
I have the alert feat. You didn't surprise me. I dodge.
What would I? Since I
Okay.
like immediately just ran upstairs, what would I see when I get there?
Okay, so you get up onto the deck, and standing, holding their weapons in their hands, like it facing towards you, about like 20 feet away, are you see Varen and Senis,
Okay.
just like kind of looking at you. Varen has blood on his weapon and on like splattered onto him, and he has like a cut across his cheek. Do you like turn around and look?
Yes.
So
Like I want to do like a full like. When
360.
like I just want to like.
your very quick look. You can see looming over, looking down like towards you is the figure you think is probably Doran, the much larger than the others man in like the cloak and mask, looking down at you with a bit of blood splattered on the mask. And like if you would have to walk out further to get like a look of the top of the helm.
Yeah, I want to like. I'm not like stopping to like peek. I'm like moving up there to get
All right.
into whatever mischief is going on.
Okay. So yeah, as you're doing this, just everyone else's
Coming. We're going up.
Leahy, were you rushing up with Nemo?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So yeah. Zap and Echo's coming up the stairs. You two step back and look. You see Cairo in these like glowing manacles thrown against the back of like the helm, just head down, looking unconscious. And Barris is just face down in a puddle of blood.
What the hell happened here?
I cast mage armor.
Senis steps forward,
idea.
puts his hands on the railing.
Wish I could do that.
Listen, we're all mercenaries here. The gold is still on board. We will pay you if you do nothing.
Where's Kyler or Cairo at this
Cairo.
point?
He is unconscious against the railing,
He's the one that's manacled.
manacled.
Okay. And
So
Barris is
just
dead.
so, like,
You don't know if he's dead, but he's looks
Okay.
like he's very.
There's certainly enough blood.
There's certainly
It's
a lot of
possible.
blood there. It's very possible.
Okay.
to get the numbers right, just so before we make this decision, everyone's up except for Varys, but some of them look hurt.
No. Barris. There's Barris and there's Varys. I made this very complicated. Barris is the quartermaster, and he's
Oh, okay, Varys.
yeah,
Okay.
and he is bleeding. Varys does look hurt,
Okay.
and he is in front of you.
I thought it was Varen with an N.
Oh no, it is Varen. I messed this up. I'm sorry.
That was me.
Anyways,
No. That was me. I said Varys. I crossed the two names.
Wires crossed. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. So
there are
who's
four
face-
of them.
Okay.
Who's face down in the blood?
Barris, the quartermaster.
And Cairo
shit.
is
Oh,
is
shit.
the one that's unconscious with the or
Manacles.
he's yeah.
Oh,
I thought
so they won basically. They won the fight.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Okay. What's everyone else's? What are all your reactions looking like? Like, I guess that
Like,
just
oh,
kind of
shit. The guy who hired me is now dead or dying.
At least handcuffed and off to one side.
Is
We're
he
going to need an answer fairly quickly, because otherwise we're going to kill you because you've seen this.
Okay, all right. Let's all just take a deep breath here, because that's not going to get us anywhere. You all look fucked up a little bit. Let's not just fight right away. How about
I'm gonna go I wanna
60-40? 60-40.
I wanna go over and I wanna pick up Cairo
You want to go up to Cairo?
and like pick him up.
Before you even get up, like halfway up the stairs, Doran starts stepping down and like gets between you.
Okay.
Listen, I'm sensing.
How far away is Cairo?
He's about 15 feet.
Misty step.
You misty step?
Yeah, I want to get past. Like, I just want to like get past him and be like, as soon as
Okay.
I land, I want to pick him up and be like, well, what do we do with him then?
You're holding him now?
I'm picking Cairo up. Like, what do we do with this guy if we do this? Like, I'm trying to not feign. I'm trying to make them think I'm on their side. Like, what do we do with this
what
guy?
I'm doing.
Yeah.
We're both doing the same thing, so I'm totally about that.
He's an interesting one. He's necessary. We can't kill him. We need to keep him here. Now, I would like you to put him down and return below deck. We will handle this. You will be safe. Do not worry. Just go back to sleep.
I'm not feeling too safe right now.
Is
Gotta
he-
be totally honest.
Since I had him up, he is definitely alive, right?
He's like bleeding from the mouth. And like, it looks like his left arm is bent strangely, but he looks alive.
Okay.
Like he's breathing.
Yeah, that was my point of picking him up. Like, is he...
Yeah, he seems alive to you.
Okay. What assurance do we have that if we just go back downstairs, you're not going to leave us stranded out here taking whatever it is you want with you, or sink the ship with us in it?
I will be very honest, my friend. Very little. This is more of a hostile takeover sort of scenario. This is we're saying we're not going to kill you right now. I think you should take that.
Can I
Here's
make
my
a...
question.
Go ahead.
If you were just going to kill or just take over the ship anyway, why would you allow him to make another mercenary let another mercenary group on board? That doesn't make any sense. Now we're
We
just
didn't
extra people.
exactly have a choice in the matter, and we didn't know you were coming on.
They think we're a bunch of pussies.
You are actually a bunch of pussies.
What is... Can I, like... I want to look around my group
This bitch.
and get, like, are we considering this, or are we not? Like, I want to make, almost like make an insight check on my own party. Like, what are we doing here?
Get out of my head.
I'm
like you're
not
getting
trying to make an
agitated.
insight. Yeah, I just want to,
What
like...
do you guys? What? Yeah, just like
What,
yeah,
what
do you guys-
vibes you guys
That's the
putting
vibe I'm
off?
giving off. Well, he just called me a pussy, and I am a pirate, so I have a short fuse.
When you look over at Zap, when he says, "Well, you are pussies," Zap, you see like just like a little bolt of electricity just like start to like. He's like, "Oh," he's starting to get agitated.
What about Leahy? How's Leahy looking about this?
Like from jump, as soon as they arrived on the scene, just his skin glows, and he has like that gold dust like emanation coming off of him. He was ready to fight day one.
Okay.
Day one, stepping on the. There was like, oh, we're going. Bet.
Part of the card.
Gang.
Easy.
Who is the closest to me?
Like,
what's the layout up here?
I'm the last one up the
alright,
stairs.
so-
I know that.
at the helm, you're standing basically like Silas is like 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Like on the stairs right now is the larger one, Doran.
Okay.
And the other two are down at the bottom with the rest of your group.
Okay. So it's like me up there with Silas. Doran is kind of blocking him, body blocking the steps, and then the other Everyone else is downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Silas just like kind of looks at you for a moment. You know what? Let's get rid of all of these false pretenses.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. What do you do?
No, go ahead.
No, were you doing something?
Is he gonna start? If he starts talking, I want to ready an action. So if he starts and tries to do anything,
Yes.
I just want to have like a spell prepared.
All right. What spell?
Hold person.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. He lifts his mask up, and you see his skin turn like a mottled blue. His face is like gaunt, and his eyes are just glowing blue.
Told you it was ugly. Called it.
I find myself quite handsome. Now let's get rid of all
Told
of this.
you ugly.
You see the two, you see Varen and Senis start like shaking for a second, and their faces split open, revealing four-pronged jaw, and their skin turns like black as these like hands rip out of their cloaks with like claws, and they grow slightly as they take a kind of strangely like fish-like, alien-like
So
mixed with the predator.
he's still humanoid though, right? Silas still looks humanoid.
Silas still looks humanoid. Like, yeah, he looks humanoid.
Okay. So he's not like turning into like a fish or like a puddle of
Yeah,
water.
no, he's not turning like looks like the least monstrous right now. Doran takes off his mask, and it's straight up just like fish person.
Okay.
Like jaw goes back like this far, teeth.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Called it.
What I'm asking though is like
Ugly AF.
because it says like hold person will choose a humanoid. Would that still work on these people? These things?
Yes, likely yes.
Okay.
And you see Silas put his hand up and just start walking towards you, just like, now let's get this dealt with. He starts to put his hand up towards you.
Yeah,
Like,
hold person.
Hold person,
Do we
got
have
it.
a moment?
I'm gonna say this is okay. What would you guys be doing? Because this is about to go off.
Yeah, I'm going to take a hostile action. I'm a magic practitioner. I know that you got to touch people to do bad things to them sometimes.
I know
So
that too
I'm
as a
gonna-
paladin. I'm just like, nope.
All right, we're gonna have now everyone roll initiative. You will get the hold person
Hell
off.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Fucking sweet.
So-
give me a good
No.
roll here. 15.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I rolled a natural one.
This is where the fun begins.
The hell are we doing?
Now
Not
this
dying.
is
We're having fun.
robbery.
Didn't you hear him? This is the fun part.
This is
What
the fun part. This
the
is where we have
hell
fun.
Are we doing?
I'm killing everybody.
All right, let me read up on some of this real quick.
I was totally ready to start talking to them like we were going to take it and stall until one of you guys could do something.
Well, not everything goes to plan.
Akos would have been standing there with his sword, like, all right, let's go.
Best laid
He
plans.
does not care. He just wants to get to the thing. He can captain the ship himself.
All right. Okay, so everyone rolled initiative.
Yep.
25-20.
25, 20, 22.
Got it. All right.
Thank you, alert me.
20 to 15.
15.
Got it. 15 to 10.
Well,
Got it. 10 to 5. What's your,
And then
what's
there
your
was
initiative?
Zap.
3.
I rolled
Alright.
a one.
Oh, that's fun. It's okay. You might be going last.
The best laid plans.
All right. So, you guys actually rolled fairly well compared to them.
Yes.
Akos. Well, first, actually, you're casting Hold Person.
Yes.
All right. So, Silas is going to try and resist that.
Yeah, wisdom save 13.
Got it. Wisdom save. He rolls an 11. So,
He is paralyzed.
Silas reaching out to touch you just stops
Oh shit.
mid touch, and everyone else just goes like crazy. You you hear Varen like screech, like unearthly screech.
What was Varen?
What?
Never mind.
Oh,
What
okay.
used to be Varen.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Is
Yeah,
now,
what was
is now fish
Varen?
person.
Now creature of the deep. Yeah. All right. So that has gotten off. Now, first one to go, Akos. Shit's going down.
Right. Who can I reach in 30 feet?
You could reach both Senis and Varen.
The ugliest looking ones.
Yes, the two ugliest looking ones.
Ah, good. Yes. I would like to move up to them and hit them really hard.
Senis or
Or
Varen?
try.
Which one? Which one?
one?
Senis is on the left, Varen's
Were
on the right.
they? Right.
Okay.
Whichever
So yeah,
looks more threatening. I forget
Yeah.
which one you described as having 4 heads that opened up.
well, yeah, no, they 4 like pronged jaw.
Okay, I got
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You run up to Varen. He's just
Varen.
holding a battle axe in his hand, looking at you.
I got a big sword and a big smile.
Got it. All right. You are.
There's a 20 to hit
Got it.
It's a winning combo right there. Sword and a smile.
and a
Sword and a smile.
26 to hit.
Both of those hit. Yes.
That is 16 and 15. So total of 31.
Jeez. All right. You take 2 big swipes into him. Just this dark blood sprays out onto the ground, and he just leans forward, looks back up to you, and you hear him speak in your mind. I will kill you.
Oh.
Hot.
Oh no.
Love that.
Yep.
Oh god.
All right. Anything else? Add anything?
Give me just a second. Let me double check this. Nope, not that one. Yeah, that'd be it. Sorry.
All right. Cool. Sweet. So, Nemo, you
Yes.
have a paralyzed Silas in front of you,
Okay.
and behind you, Doran.
Okay. So in front of me, he is paralyzed. Okay. What is he wearing?
It looks like a robe, long robe.
Okay, so not heavy armor.
No.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna make 2 attacks against him.
Got it. So, advantage.
Yes. And what is it?
It is paralyzed. so-
Yes, I'm gonna use great
It's a crit,
weapon.
if it
Yeah.
hits.
Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna go with the crit. Let's roll
Got
that
it.
with advantage. The first one.
Right, I forgot I took that feat.
So that's a 27 to hit.
Hits him.
Okay. For the first one, it's a 27. So that is critical, right?
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
also
with your 19.
yes. No, because he's paralyzed. So I'm going to use first level smite as well.
Got it.
So let's see here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hurt his feelings.
Hurt more than his feelings.
So that is it's 21 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's just 4. For my
You can right click and hit critical on your weapon damage. It'll roll. It should roll.
It doesn't do it
double
for
the dice.
smite though.
Oh really? That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's 4d8. So for the first attack, that's another 20. So that's 41 damage on the first hit.
All right. Is your weapon magical?
No, it is not. It would be considered. All of the smite damage would be magical.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I got that. There you go. But the actual blade going in, you see, it does not cut as deep as you'd believe it would.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna make my other attack.
All right.
18 to hit.
18 hits as well.
Another critical. So let's just roll critical damage there. So that's another 22 for just the attack.
Jeez.
Or, and then the radiant damage is 18.
All right, yeah. You take 2 massive swipes into them. And the blade doesn't cut as deep as you want, but the actual just explosion of radiant energy seems to hurt them enough for this to be a massive blow. They are definitely bleeding from these wounds.
Okay. Yeah, that's... I have to maintain concentration on that, so that's all I have.
All right. Leahy.
They are not fiends, right?
No.
Okay. Because that would be another 1d8 per attack if it were fiends.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Leahy, your turn.
So I'm going to use my action to cast Radiant Soul. As like the gold dust kind of shooting out, he like slams his fist together and wings like burst out from behind him and his eyes do the glowy golden thing.
Love it.
Who can he reach in 45 feet?
In 45 feet, you can reach just about anyone except Silas, I believe.
Okay, so if I attack the person that Tall Man is attacking...
I'm attacking Silas.
Yeah.
Okay, so I cannot hit him. All right, so I guess I'll just go for the closest person and throw a little kick, toss a little kick out.
So yeah, if you just go like a little bit up the stairs, you'd see the large Doran, the fish person.
Fishman. Okay. Yeah, we'll slide right up to him and try and put my boot in his face.
All right.
Pow! Sit down.
17.
17.
Yes.
17 actually does hit. Yes.
Yes.
For 6.
Yeah.
And hold on, because it does extra damage because I'm in
It does extra 8 damage because you're level.
Superboy mode. Yeah. I think so, yes.
Okay. All right.
Superboy mode. I love it.
Superboy mode, yeah. Oh, yeah. It does an extra 8, so that's 14 total.
So yeah, you just go up and kick him in the back. He stumbles forward a bit as like your foot lights up. You got those light up Skechers.
Fuck Loto.
Yeah.
Yeah. It very much looks like it hurt him, but he looks pretty tough.
That's okay. Yeah.
All right. Okay. And then we go to Varen's turn. So you see as Varen just breathing heavily shakes his face and like grabs his wound and then opens his mouth to scream, and you don't hear it with your ears. You hear it in all of your minds. I need everyone except for, I believe, let me see. Everyone except for Nemo, wisdom save.
Wisdom save. Wisdom save. 12.
6.
All right, so you were all, all right, yeah. So
Yes.
you were all
Use a luck
frightened.
point. No, just kidding.
You're all frightened. Yeah. Except
Ah!
for, Nemo is not frightened, but the rest of you are. Unfortunately. You can repeat this at the end of each of your turns, though, so. But this is a horrifying thing that just happened. Yeah. And that is the end of his turn. Then, after that, you see Senis drop her battle axe, just bring her claws up, and sprint up to Leahy.
Mm.
And she is going to try and first bite you, and then try to rip into you with her claws.
Ew.
25.
Fish. Yeah, that is.
All right. You take 7 piercing as this mouth like wraps around your shoulder.
Ew.
And then, yeah, it's disgusting and it hurts. And then after that, she claws down your back with a 20. Does that hit?
Yes.
All right. She tries to claw again, gets a 9, and you kind of just like struggle around. So you take another 10 slashing, so 17 total.
Ooh. How are you looking after that?
Perfectly fine. I'm going to kick her in the face when this is over.
All right.
Yay.
Okay. So there goes to Silas. The hold person, you make the save on the end of the turn, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Or okay. So he stays standing stiff, and then
He's still standing.
he's going to, at the end of his turn, make another wisdom save.
Looking like a true survivor.
And he gets a 19.
Oh,
Better than he
you
ever did.
bastard.
He breaks out, just, you are going to pay for that.
Shakes his fist or his finger.
No! Thank God it
Naughty
was at the
boy.
end of his turn and not at the beginning.
Doran, could you pull him back a bit? I need to compose myself. And it is Doran's turn, who, ignoring the little man behind him, is going to pull from his back a large harpoon, which he throws at he throws at the back of Nemo.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Bad idea.
Did Silas move
21.
away from me?
Silas did not move away from you.
Okay, that does hit.
He's standing right from you. Yeah, 21. So you feel it stick into your back.
Okay.
You take 10 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength check.
Oh man.
Not a save, just a check. Question
No,
mark?
Is he pulling? Is this like a contested?
You. Yeah,
Okay. Now,
this is a contest. He's pulling you.
now here's a question, because I have, what is it? Strong,
Powerful build?
powerful build. Would I make this an advantage because we're having like a pulling contest?
I don't. That would powerful build isn't really.
Powerful build is the weight I can push, drag, or lift, and if we're,
I guess. Okay, sure. Yeah, advantage. Sure.
okay,
Strength.
and that's just straight strength, not athletics.
Mhm. Strength, not athletics.
All right, roll. 22.
In any other circumstance, that would have been amazing, but he got a natural 20.
Oh,
Yikes.
Yeah. And
Get over
he
here.
pulls you 15 feet back right to in front of him
okay.
as you're just ripped. You're still on your feet, but you were like dragged, and pulls the harpoon out of your back.
Since Silas left my range, can I get an opportunity?
It's forced movement. God, no.
I'm just joking.
Sure.
Forced movement.
No, I'm just
You're
joking.
fine.
You can swipe at him as he's being pulled.
Shit.
Yeah. So, and as you get to him, he's going to try to bite you. 10 to hit.
Fantastic. 10 does not hit.
Kill.
He just kind of like on your like shoulder plate. He just
Stuff
Tell him to kill.
Yeah.
Is the harpoon still in me?
No, he pulled it out.
Okay.
That's almost worse.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
That hurts.
He's got a
twice.
strip pull-out game.
Damn it. All right, Zap, what you doing?
That
Could use a
my
hand
turn.
here.
Sorry. New character. Who's this? Who said that?
You can't do this.
Me.
the big one.
I got you. Okay, so sorry, new names.
Nemo.
Nemo. So
Nemo
Nemo's
is his
getting. I
Nemo.
can see Nemo's getting fucked up. So I'm gonna. Can I move to Nemo with my movement?
Yes, because that is away from Varen, so you can move that way.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I'm
I'm gonna.
up on the deck.
I'm gonna run over to him and clasp my hand on his shoulder. And Nemo would feel like coming from his hand that kind of tingling when you touch something that's got a current in it. I'm gonna cast Thunder Step, but I want to look around and quickly see like where would be a good place to
All
get
right, so
him out.
I will tell you. The positioning is on the stairs right now. At the top, Nemo and Doran, the large fish man, are there. With Leahy is next to them.
Is okay.
Leahy's on the stairs next. You're running up next to Leahy to like get to.
Shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nemo.
that's gonna hit Leahy then.
Can we just kill this guy?
No. Don't let that stop you from doing cool shit. I'll be fine. Do cool shit.
I'll survive.
Aren't you hovering? Are you in the air?
I will
I'm
do.
not.
Okay, instead of that, I'm going to cast. All right, new change of plan. I'm gonna stay where I am, and I'm gonna kind of start doing some weird magic shit, and then
Fireball.
split it into a twin spell. Even cooler. I'm gonna twin cast polymorph, and turn both me and Nemo into giant apes.
Nice.
All right. Okay.
Cool.
Hold on. Are you
100%.
on the deck?
I have the stat block right here. I'm gonna post it for you guys.
I got it right
Yeah.
here.
100%. Yes.
Okay, you got it.
Big monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Like
So.
raging Uzuru.
Go,
Yeah,
big
he
monkey.
just like flicks this like mote of crackling energy that goes into you, and then you fucking chimp out, and you just turn into this. However you want to look as a giant ape, but I look like a dark gray furred skin of Donkey
You
Kong. I don't
immediately
know.
feel the boat move a little bit and rock back and forth as you have like 1 foot up on the stairs and 1 foot like down on the deck.
Just smile
Yeah.
down at him. Who's the enemy that's there?
This
Varen?
is Doran.
Yeah,
Doran's
Doran's
In front of me
fine.
is Doran. In front of you would be
Yeah.
Varen and.
Yeah, I'll then turn, not having moved. That's my turn.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh boy. Akos.
I healed you for 157, bro.
That's great.
But now you also have thumbs on your feet now, so that's
Right.
really cool.
Right.
Yeah.
So what does that involve?
Grapple with your feet.
Disadvantage.
You don't have to use your
Yep.
hands. Grapple with your feet.
That is a great point. I'm definitely going to make this point to my DM next session.
4 thumbs up. That's the real benefit.
All right, so I cannot willingly move closer to the creature that scared me or that frightened me.
He is right in front of you. You just
Right.
have disadvantage.
I was gonna say I could. Well, yeah, disadvantage.
On
You
him,
kill him, you
right?
won't be
Not on
afraid of him
all.
anymore.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you can't willingly move closer, but you're already there.
I'm already there. You know
You
what?
can
We'll do
willingly
it.
kill him.
That's
I
true.
will
That's 100%
absolutely try. Attack.
All right.
That's a 2 and a 3, 11 total.
All right, 11. Let me see. They don't look very heavily armored. 11 actually hits.
No kidding.
Nice.
Yeah.
Then, well, you didn't tell me the rule. Yeah. So, I'm gonna make the next one with great weapon fighting, which gives the -5 and the
Yeah.
+10.
Got it. Mm-hmm.
12. That's gonna hit.
12 does hit. Yeah.
Nice. So the first one does 17. Second one, oh, I get to re-roll that one. Hold on. I have that feat as well. Oh, I turned it into a 6. Let's see here.
16.
Yeah, 16 and then +10, so 26.
All right.
So 17 and 26 for both of the hits.
Shit. Yeah. Okay. He looks like on death's door. Like he is hunched over, like oozing from his chest, and one of his arms is like limp as he's holding his battle axe in the other.
There's another one like immediately to my right, isn't there?
Immediately to your like left, there's another
Immediately
one,
to
yeah.
my left, it's
Actually-
like the same thing.
She did run up onto the stairs, so she's now right next to a giant ape.
Ah,
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So
All
you're
right.
kind of just having a
Nah.
duel.
I'm good.
Also, actually, Zap, you need to make a wisdom save at the end of your turn, I believe, for frightened.
Right.
This is when
I
you
do
can,
too.
Yeah, this is when you can kind of just repeat. at the end of your
5.
turn. 5. Okay, you're still afraid. It was
Wisdom
really
save?
freaky.
I'm a scared monkey. Oh no, wait. I have a different stat right now. I have to look up the monkey's.
The
Monkey's
save.
wisdom is +1.
Monkey wisdom.
Is the
plus
monkey
one.
afraid?
Yeah,
That's a 4 in the
I got a
what'd
nat
you
20.
get?
I'm no longer
Nat 20?
afraid.
Yeah. After beating the shit out of this guy, you're not afraid of him anymore.
Go figure, you know?
Look at this guy.
Weird what like facing that will do to you, you know?
Yeah.
What?
You gotta face your fears.
Maybe
All right.
they're the pussies.
Yeah. All right. Nemo.
How messed up does Silas look?
He looks hurt. Like you hurt him, but he looks like he could fight for a lot longer.
Okay. Well, I am just gonna turn and charge at Silas, and just
Okay.
just pounding my chest, just and just
Go bananas!
Opportunity
Go
attack.
bananas!
Go.
14.
14
14?
hits.
You take another 10 piercing damage.
Okay.
Oh no.
I know, right?
But they pull it out. They're not trying to pull you back.
I am going to just run up to him and make an attack.
Okay.
Let's see here.
+9.
Yeah. So that is 21 to hit.
Hit. Yeah, that
Okay.
hits.
So that is 3d10 plus
Yep.
6. So let's get that. Let's see here. Come on. Be nice to me. That is 26 for the first attack.
Damage.
26 damage.
Got it.
For the first attack. And then I'll just make
3d10.
I'll make another +9 to hit. That is 23 to hit.
Hits.
Ridiculous.
18 plus 6, that's 24 damage.
Monkeys are pretty cool, man.
It does not seem like you're doing as much damage as you thought you would with these massive blows,
Just
but
pow,
it's
pow, pow.
still very powerful. Looks like it's hurting him.
Okay.
And you also see the boat is moving. It's moving back and forth, and the where you're stepping is just kind of cracking a little bit, like the boards
Under
are
the weight of the
creaking.
monkey.
Yeah.
Feel the weight of the monkey.
If there's anything in the ship on the ship that was being transported that would break, it's falling over right now.
It's fully broken.
Yeah.
Giant ape and they're trying to show up.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Two
They shouldn't.
giant apes.
They called us pussies. What am I gonna say? You know.
Leahy.
I love that y'all are still so caught up on that.
You insulted my fragile masculinity.
not
very
the
wise.
fragile masculinity. Anything.
Please.
I'm punching the girl who bit me. She's very not nice.
Eh.
So first 21 hit.
Yes, that hits.
Okay, 21, and then nat 20.
Oh, that 20 does hit, actually.
Okay, and then I'm gonna flurry of blows to hit her 2 more times.
Yeah, that's
Three
fun.
blows.
I assume a 9 does not hit.
A 9 does not hit, yeah.
Close though.
And neither does a 10. Wow, alright. Flurry of blows, what the fuck, my guy? That's okay. So we'll do the damage for the first one. That'll be a 7. And then crit damage. 14 plus 8. So 22. 7 and 22. So 29 total.
Okay.
Nice.
Not bad for punching him twice.
Damn.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Damn, okay. That's true. Yeah. She just like gets thrown back a bit and then like just stares into your eyes, mouth with like a little bit of blood coming out, and then looks over to the giant ape that cast the spell there, and you hear just a strange screech coming from her mouth that you can all interpret in your minds as
Kill the spellcaster.
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
All right, what
That's
are we
me.
rolling?
So, first of all, Varen, on death's door, is going to attack as best he can. 24 and an 18.
Both hit.
Okay.
Well, hot
So
damn
you take-
daffodils.
On the first one, 11 slashing as he just chops into you.
Ow.
And then he slashes back up, dealing another 7 slashing.
Ow.
He just steps forward and just almost falls over right there, but like just stares up into your eyes and almost smiles, but it's like you think it's a smile, but the mouth on this.
Oh, I'm not looking at him.
Yeah, that's better. That's better. It's better not to look. It's better for you.
I'm envisioning like the thing from Stranger Things right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Demogorgon?
that's the mouth. That is
Demogorgon,
actually very close to what the mouth looks like. Yeah. It does have eyes though, so.
On the inside, like when it opens its jaw, the eyes.
No. He's got eyes
Oh,
up
gosh.
here.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
In the flaps.
Oh.
Yeah.
She turns to turn his
alright.
head to look.
You don't know the mechanics of this. They can move around. It's freaky ocean monsters. Doesn't matter. So Senis is going to move her attention away from Leahy and start clawing into the giant ape.
Ah.
Yeah.
Duh.
They know about magic.
They do. Oh.
yeah.
Ooh.
Which one? This one or that one?
Bad news.
This one or that one?
The
Which ape? This one or that
Zap.
that one?
Zap ape.
Okay.
The Zap ape.
Zap.
Yeah. Right. So that is a natural 1 on the bite. Just
Ooh.
gets a mouthful of fur and just.
The mouthful
And
of
then
hair.
they get a 13 and 15.
Those both hit.
Does it?
Oh.
Ape? Okay. All right. So first one is 7 slashing, and the other one is 11. So 2 concentration sit. You do have big monkey con though.
I do.
Plus +4 to con.
+4. Yeah.
It's a 10. You just have to get 10 for both of those. So.
Yeah, 18 and 9 for the two of them, both +4. So,
All right. Yeah. So
22 and 13.
you're able to concentrate, and there's this little like horrific fish person just looks up at you.
I'm still scared. I'm like,
Yeah, they're clawing in your leg.
Oh no!
All right.
Not the leg.
And there we go to Silas, who, looking around at this situation, going to cast a fun little spell.
Please no.
banish monkey.
Banish,
Banish monk.
Monkey.
Banish.
Both the monkeys and Leahy just disappear. Just like, oh, it's a banished monk.
So,
Just
you,
like curiosity, it kills cats within a mile radius.
you watch, they do a hand gesture, a strange hand gesture, and then, like, spit out, like, some, like, black blood. As you watch the entirety of the stairs and a little bit off of them, encapsulating the entirety of the giant, well, most of the giant ape, Zap, Leahy, and actually Senis as well, the ground just goes entirely dark. And tentacles erupt from it.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you heard that TikTok sound where it's like, oh my god? Oh my god. That's
Oh no.
So, yeah, after that, Silas backs up another. Wait, you got to Silas. So
Yeah.
Silas is going to stand there and like put his arms up, like in front of him.
So what are these tentacles
looks-
doing?
Pretty pathetic. They are currently like slithering and starting to wrap around everyone that is in
Okay.
the area.
Yeah.
All right. Now we go to Doran, who is not in the tentacles, just barely, but surrounded by two giant apes, which is still horrible.
Yeah, not good.
Poor Doran.
Yeah, poor big fish. Poor guy.
your classic
Alright.
plight, monkey versus fish. Happens all the time in nature.
That's true.
Okay.
The time-old rivalry of monkey versus
Tale as old as time, fish versus monkey.
Doran's not exactly sure what to do, so just gonna listen to Senis and gonna try to throw that harpoon at the giant Zap monkey.
Okay.
18?
18
Yeah.
hits.
Dang it. Big monkey. easy to
9
hit.
piercing on you, Zap monkey. So I need another con save.
Oh, on Zap Monkey? Or
Yeah.
this monkey?
Zap.
Okay.
That monkey.
I rolled an 18. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. After that, pulls the harpoon back, looks around, and just going to try to bite the other one. He's very confused, and he's a little hungry, actually. 23.
Oh, these poor people.
Is that against me?
Yes.
Okay. That hits.
All right, 7 piercing, and just pulls back, got blood on his mouth now, and he just smiles.
By the way, whenever you don't want to be a monkey anymore, just let me know and I can drop it for just you.
Ooh.
So
When
You're
you
not- you're not
lose,
you're not
When
stuck
you get
as a
down to
monkey.
like 10 HP as a monkey,
I'll
when
let
you
know.
evolve from monkey back to person or like humanoid, do you just come back to the way that you were originally?
You'll retain a little bit of the monk.
The monkey.
Just a little
Vibes.
inside.
he's got
Vibes.
a little bit more fur than he had before.
Hot. Okay.
All right.
Just making
So-
sure.
Zap. At the start of your turn, the inky black tentacles that were crawling up you before now shoot up and try to wrap around you.
Oh no.
No thanks.
I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's at +2.
Oh no.
So, 7.
You are restrained, and they squeeze into you tightly as you take, let's see,
Oh no.
15 bludgeoning damage.
Oh god.
Oh no. And I lose my spell.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
Hey, that means that grip isn't as tight.
So I am
That's
back
true.
to
Oh,
no.
Nemo.
You drop down. Both of you drop down onto the ground. You're both standing, but I'll say you're not restrained by these anymore because you're a huge creature.
And now you're a
Fair.
Yeah, but you still have your full turn in the but the tentacles are quickly like sinking back down to try to wrap around you again.
Okay. So I'm not used. I haven't played many sorcerers, so rules question. Can I put 2 meta magics on the same spell?
No.
No, I think you can only one magic.
No?
one
If,
magic.
if it says in there that you can, then you can.
It'll
There
tell
are
you.
some that do,
It'll
like
tell you, I
empowered
believe.
spell.
Yeah.
I cannot. I have Quicken and Twin.
I believe you also have
no.
storm.
Those are so powerful. Use those
They're
together.
full on their own.
I know. all right. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna cast.
Make it good.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna quicken polymorph on.
I'm good. I'm good.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Then in that case, okay. If you don't want the polymorph, look at. Is there? Am I able to move through these tentacles?
Yes, you're able to move through them.
Is it
wanna
like
try
a
to
you
back
end your
out.
turn type of
They
thing?
are. Let me see. I believe they might be difficult terrain. Let me see. Yes, they are difficult terrain.
All right.
So, but
I
you
just-
can you only have to move to get out of them right now. You only have to move 5 feet. So it would just count
Okay.
be 10 feet of movement to move.
Okay. I'm going to cast a spell that deals lightning or thunder, and because I'm a storm sorcerer, I can just like fly 10 feet. So I'm just gonna, for flavor, I just like whoosh back out of the tentacles, and I'm gonna cast probably lightning bolt. Looking around, is there any 2 people lined up? Or I'll put it this way: with 10 feet of movement,
Could you line 2 people up?
could I line two people up?
I'd say, how far can you move when you fly?
I can move 10 feet. I can
Don't
move.
you have your
I can
regular
fly
movement?
10 feet in any direction. So I can also go up and then like
You could get Doran and Senis.
All right, sorry, Dorn and Senis. You're gonna catch a lightning bolt.
Sorry. They're
Love
attacking
lightning
us.
bolt.
All right, yeah. All right, so dex save on
Exactly,
that, right?
yes.
He's too kind.
Yes.
Got
Dex
it.
save of 16.
Death save. Wait, what?
Dex.
They actually
Charisma.
both I was not expecting that. They're both not very dexterous. They got a 19 and an 18. They both had no bonuses to that.
It happens. So
They
half
both
of
take
It is
33
nice.
is 16.
Yeah.
16 lightning damage.
All right.
And then I'll just back up a little further from the
Arms. Tentacles.
the tentacles. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And that's it.
All right. So they're both looking pretty hurt after that, actually. So, yeah. All right. Akos.
Murder.
Murder.
It's time for murder.
Kill.
I bet you
And I
murder.
will take the -5 penalty. just
Murder.
Judas.
Judas.
So how about a 20
No.
with the -5 penalty? 20.
Yeah, no, that hits. How do you want to kill him?
Is he? I'm just going to like finish what the mouth has already started and just cut him the rest of the way in half.
Yeah, just both halves just
Is my other attack wasted, or can I move?
You can move and attack again.
Okay. So I will move to the next closest target that is also as ugly as that one.
To do that, you would have to, if you want to move to Senis, you would have to go into the tentacles.
What if I double
She's
my
in the
movement and start flying?
What?
Psionic leap.
If you're flying over the if you double your movement and are flying, then you can get to anyone. So you could.
Yeah, I will do that. I will go for the one who actually cast the tentacles then.
All right. Okay.
And my weapon is magical.
Got it.
And that's a bonus action to activate this. You
All
gain
right,
a
so
fly
you can
speed
get-
equal to twice
you
your
can get
walking
to
speed.
Silas then. Yeah, you just leap up and land right next to Silas.
And I immediately attack him.
Are we
Got it.
flanking Silas?
Ooh, are we flanking Silas?
You would be flanking Silas.
Love a good flank.
And I'll
You
take
love a
the
good flank.
-5. Ugh.
Mhm.
Is flanking advantage or +2?
Advantage.
Okay. Great.
Them's Pathfinder rules, son.
Mm-hmm.
So
Just
22
using
minus
them.
5.
Crazy.
17.
17. All right, that hits.
Awesome. And I'm just going to action surge and do it again. So 2 more attacks,
Do it to
also
him.
at -5 with advantage
Yep.
for flanking.
Is your sword magic?
Yes, it is. Great sword
Alright.
+1 magic.
Okay.
So the first one was a 17. This one is going to be an 18, so that's also going to hit. I keep forgetting to just hit the button. And that's another 18 to hit. So 3 hits.
All right. Let's see the damage then.
Get to reroll the 1. 10. I have to take that too. So the first one's 12 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second one's 14.
All right.
And the third one is 13. Oh, nope, it's not. I lied. It'd be 12 plus 3, 15.
Yeah, you see the tentacles start to just fade and disappear as you absolutely made him lose concentration there. He is looking like you could, if you hit him one more time, he would be absolutely dead. He's barely holding on to himself.
Man, I can't do that though.
Yeah. Hey, you killed one person. You can't just kill 2 in one.
I most certainly can try.
You could try. Hey, maybe next time. All right, Nemo.
Okay, I will make
No
my
longer monkey.
first attack with
Get all
advantage.
from monkey.
Make all your attacks
That
at advantage.
is 23 to hit.
That's Silas, right?
Yes.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. And let me re-roll that. So that's 9.
It's such a great thing to do, isn't it?
plus.
Oh right, he's already dead. He takes another 30 damage because I was taking the -5 penalty, so that's another 10 for each hit.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I guess you don't need to do that then.
Totally forgot
Yeah.
about that.
All right. Yeah, you do kill him. How do you want to kill Silas?
Oh, I absolutely just walk up and cut him in half, length or across the midsection.
No, bisect him down the middle. That's much.
No.
better.
Because well, yeah, I guess I jumped, so I could just yeah.
Do both.
Falls and splits.
There you
Right
go.
down the
Cut him
middle.
vertically and then horizontally.
Oh, nice.
And
Like a
your
nice
third
little
strike
pizza.
is a-
Now he's got 4 quadrants of himself. He looks more like his friends.
Of course. Yes. All right. Now then,
Nice.
Nemo.
Sorry.
Nemo, do your turn again. I
Silas is
apologize.
dead, and it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I am
Yeah,
going
you see-
to take. Cairo is on the ground, right?
Yes.
He is unconscious and shackled, right?
Yes.
I'm going to. Really debating about throwing him overboard.
He needs our help.
I mean,
He
That's what I
did
was
need our
gonna
help to
do.
make it safely, unfortunately.
right?
I don't know about the.
No, I will just go down and make 2 attacks against Doran.
All right. Yep. The only one with any armor on, really.
17 and 11.
17 hits, 11 does miss.
Okay. And that is 8 damage.
All right. Yeah, you cut into him. He was already looking fairly hurt. Now he's just like bleeding a little more. He doesn't seem super phased, but he definitely seems hurt.
Okay.
All right. Leahy.
I've lost track of who is dead. Is the woman
Silas?
who bit me still alive?
The one who bit you still alive.
Okay.
The spellcaster dead, and Varen is dead.
Okay. So all I really care about is the woman who bit me because she fucking bit.
She did do that.
I'm vibe with that. But the tentacles are gone, so I don't need to worry about moving or
Tentacles
anything.
are gone.
Okay.
All they did is like caress you a little bit, and then they went away. So you don't know what's up with that.
We're gonna talk about that later. Does 25 hit?
25 hits.
So. I hope so.
Okay. Punch again.
Yeah.
Another 25. Flurry of blows.
Nice.
That does it.
14.
All right. Yeah. All of this hit.
An 11 does or does not?
11 does hit too. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Get fucked, woman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Phrasing, please.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you can't. Never mind. Never
You
mind.
can't say that.
You can't.
Yes, you
fuck
can.
Women.
I'm bad at math. Someone who's good at math do 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 7
Quick,
plus
get the
8.
calculator.
I'm bad at math. I got it.
16, 21, 28.
7 plus
Wait.
9 plus 5 plus
Math.
plus 8.
Yeah.
Wait. Did you do 7 plus 9 plus 5 plus 7 plus 8?
Nah, I didn't do the plus 8.
Okay, another
What did I
plus
say,
8.
28, so 36.
36. Okay. 36 total.
All right. Tell me how you kill her then.
Oh,
Nice.
she's lit up, like she's glowing by the time he's done, and then at the end he just kind of touches her square in the throat and she just fades away.
Praise
Yeah, she
the
just-
sun.
Dissolves into ash and blows away in the wind.
All hail the mighty sun.
Praise the sun. All right. Looks like you're doing pretty well in this one.
Not bad.
Gone. All right. There's Doran, who is alone, looks around, just and charges, just tries to stab right into where's the closest? Nemo. Yeah, you know what? Nemo, you're pretty close. So
I'll just let it happen.
Yeah, he's going for you though. All right. Dorn is going to stab 19,
Hits.
and then he's going to bite you 21.
Hits.
All right. You take, let's see, 14 piercing for this harpoon, and
Okay.
11 from the bite.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much damage
You
did you
just-
take?
A bunch.
25.
You want a 1d8 minus plus 2 subtract?
No.
No? You good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun. All
I
right.
can do that. I keep forgetting I can do that, but I can do that.
I can
All right,
take off a
guys.
D12, but
That's the end of his
It
turn.
would help a lot more if it was a d12.
And as he just stares you down, trying to fight back. Zap.
I'm going to Nothing fancy. I'm just gonna cast Ray of Frost at our remaining fellow.
All right.
Yeah, freeze him real good.
That is an attack roll.
He should be vulnerable to cold.
Natural 1. So that is a miss.
That's
You
not
shoot
good.
at a beam of ice, and he just goes straight to the side.
Fuck you. I'm gonna quicken a chromatic orb at him.
Okay.
Yes.
Look, you take
This
this
is
orb.
gonna be lightning damage.
All right. What'd you roll?
10 total.
Yeah. So you just hold your hand at the same location, shoot an orb. He just goes to the other side, just dodges.
I'm done.
Yeah. All right. Yep. That was Zap's turn. Akos.
I don't want to talk about it.
Akos
sure?
watches that. He goes by, and as he's moving by, he'll go, let me show you how it's done. And he'll run up and do his thing where he hits people.
Love that one. It's my favorite spell.
It's a great one.
It is a pretty good one.
Am I flanking at all with this guy? We're
You
all
would be.
circling him. I just don't know if we're all
Yeah,
within
you're all
5 feet.
encircling him, so I'm gonna say flanking now.
What?
Yeah, you're flanking.
Okay, thank you. I was concerned.
You're flanking. Don't worry about it.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. I think that hits. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think
I'm
it
just
hits.
gonna double check.
Yeah, I gotta double check. I think it hits.
How about a 13?
That would not.
Okay. Well, the first one's gonna hit, and it's gonna
Yeah.
hit like a truck.
I would imagine.
I would have taken the -5 penalty for the record. Whoops, didn't do that, so we'll just roll it again. No, just 2d6. Alright, that was 1d6. We'll do it again. 1 or a 2, I re-roll. Nice. Alright, let me add that up for you. That's 11 and 14 plus 10, 25, 35.
All right.
1 hit.
Shit. Wow. Yeah, you actually. Damn. What was the damage again?
35, I believe.
How do you want to kill him?
Hooray!
Just like straight through him.
Yeah, just. He just.
Right down the middle, and then I get real close to his face. I'm just like, yes,
His
please.
breath smells
please
awful.
me.
Oh.
And then I
Does it
pull it
smell
back
like
out.
other fish?
It smells like other fish and also monkey blood
No. No, I don't think so.
because he just bit a monkey.
Don't like that.
And he just slides off the sword and falls over. Alright. Yeah. Just as the last one falls, you see the viscera that is Silas right now. His head starts to float up and light comes out of his eyes and mouth.
Both halves or just one half?
Just both halves separately.
Good.
That's
yeah,
worse.
both halves separately. Yeah.
That's the worst. I feel like that's worse.
Both have separately come up. And you hear from his mouth,
The lines are weakened. I will still be free.
and you feel the ship just shake for a
Does he
moment.
count as an object right now?
And he falls. And
Dang it.
it just, yeah, it's done.
Okay.
First things first, beautiful use of that voice modifier, everyone.
It's fantastic. I love it.
Good shit. Delicious.
Of course.
Does anyone have healing powers? Because Captain looks like he's like dying or something. Not looking great.
I got nothing. I'm good at killing people, not healing.
You can just try and shake him. You don't know.
Yeah, I'll go check him out. I'll see if he's take his vitals and stuff. You know.
Make a quick medicine.
Are we totally out of combat?
Yeah, you're out of combat right now.
11.
I'm just gonna go ahead and use my second win.
You look him over. He looks hurt. He's got a few looks like broken ribs, and his arm is probably dislocated. Other than that, he's gonna survive. But as you go up and start looking him over, he just coughs a few times. Just. I think
Easy,
they put something
easy.
in my drink.
They, those weird other party mercenaries, they definitely tried to kill everyone. Take whatever you're transporting. We killed them all, though, don't worry.
Is the boat still structurally sound? Is there how much commotion?
I mean, we're still above water.
Can I examine the boat in some way? Look
Sure.
over the edge, see if there's any holes in it.
Yeah, make it just a quick perception.
That one. 13.
It looks damaged. It was shaken around a lot by a few different things. This will still it'll take you. It'll still take you. This is an operational vessel, but it's definitely been shaken.
I give him a report.
All right.
Don't worry about it. If you have any kind of materials, I can patch it right up. This is kind of what I do. Don't worry about it.
The
I got you,
damage
Captain.
is not what I'm worried about. It may already be too late. I'm sorry. I'm going to be straight with you now, since we are probably all going to die. We are transporting some very volatile cargo that we need. You know that thing you did with your wind and making the ship go faster?
Yeah.
We need to do that to get where we're going very quickly, or else this could get bad.
Everyone dead bad?
Likely, we'll, at the very least, we'll be stranded out in the ocean.
Not ideal.
No, not ideal at all.
I'll just start doing my thing.
I think you probably all want an explanation.
It would be nice.
Yes. We are transporting a young kraken. This kraken is currently being held in sleep by several enchanters, all working together and have no doubt been interrupted. I don't know when he will wake up, but I think he's going to wake up.
We're fucked. Yep.
Yeah, that's not good.
To be fair, it's not fully grown kraken. It still is a kraken. It's very hard to acquire.
It would sell for a lot, though.
Yes. Yes. It is selling for quite a lot.
And all we get's 500.
Are you extorting this man?
Well, I'll tell you what. Whatever you paid the other mercenaries, just give it to us.
Of course, your pay is doubled.
Great.
If we make it there, I'll give you a shit ton of gold.
Great.
I
I'm
would start
slightly more
dancing
motivated
harder
to help.
after doing that.
Yeah.
I can help him plot a shorter course if that's even possible. Because, like I said, I did take the
Do you have
pirate background, so I have
Yeah, do you have
vehicle
proficiency in
proficiency in
navigator
water.
skills? Yeah, can you
Yeah.
can you roll that? Or
I don't know if that's a roll,
just
but
make wisdom and add your proficiency.
That would be the same as a medicine check.
Yeah. Or actually, if you want, you can also do intelligence if you'd like.
My intelligence is another 1 onto that, so we'll just add 1. That's a total of 11.
So you are able to like assist him in replotting the course so you get back on track, really. You can't really make it go any faster.
I tried.
But he is now like standing up, like leaning on the helm. Things are moving, but like you hear the ship creaking a lot more. And
Understandable.
the like all the like rigging and stuff and things that were usually moving on their own like very easily before, it's a little slower. Sorry, whatever they put these things on me, I think it's supposed to dampen my magic.
Anyone got a lockpick? I could hit him really hard with a sword.
Leahy's super strong. Can he just try and pull them apart?
You know what? Yeah, make an athletics check. Sure. I want to see that.
Don't we have a Goliath?
We do have a Goliath here too, but
You take one arm, and I'll take the other arm. We'll,
Oh my gosh. Make an opposed check and it's like...
or we'll break his arms in half. That's also a possibility.
He doesn't need his arms to cast magic, probably.
While they're doing that, I want to search Silas' body.
My athletics was an
search
18.
Silas's body.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's probably done that a lot.
Roll investigation.
That is an 18.
You find a rusted, but like key, but it has like gems encrusted into it.
Okay.
And looks pretty important. You also find a like what looks like a holy symbol of some sort.
Would I be able to, as a paladin, make like some kind of check? Would I know what it is, or would I be able to make
Religion?
a check?
You wouldn't know it. This is something you wouldn't know what it is immediately, but you can make a check for religion.
Okay.
Religion checks.
3.
You have not come across anything like this before. It's not of any god you would know.
Okay. I am pocketing both without sharing my findings while they're busy with Cairo.
All right. So, Leahy, you gonna try to do that yourself?
It was a 19.
19. You pull it. You hear a little like creak of the metal, like it stretches a bit, and then they stay. These are probably magically enhanced manacles.
Dimension.
I have a magically enhanced sword.
All right.
I'll kind of ask, be like, does anyone think this is a good idea? Just cut it with a sword, magic sword. Try.
Anything really. We need to get there fast.
Indeed, he'll try it.
I'm bringing us to an island that is said to be able to contain this kraken. So
Sounds good to me.
he puts
That's
out
a
his
28
hands
to
on
hit the
ground.
manacles.
That hits, yeah. Mm-hmm. Roll damage.
13 damage.
They snap open to the side and like are dangling from his wrists now. This is a little better.
Hey.
And you see the ship kind of pull itself together a bit more, and you start moving even faster.
And our wind friend is helping us.
Yes. I recommend you all take a quick rest here. Things could get ugly.
Sounds good to me.
My best.
Yeah.
Short rest or a long rest?
You probably don't have time for a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
Fun. All right. So, as you all take a moment to rest, you can rest while I'm going to say you can rest while you're just doing your Tai Chi because it's basically, it's relaxing.
Yeah, honestly, he doesn't need to do these movements. He's just vibing,
Yes, God.
He just does it because he
Absolutely.
wants to. Of course.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
he's a storm sorcerer. He's at home on the sea.
All right. Yeah. So, it seems like you still have a bit of a journey after you have your rest. Cairo just says, maybe an hour, two. I don't know exactly how far away we are. We are moving much quicker, and the journey to Sea Haven, we're taking a detour. It's fairly close.
Well, I'd rather live and make it there than die and trying. So, if this
This
place
is
will
where
help
we
us
were
contain
planning.
the Kraken, then let's go.
So we were planning to deliver it. Some goddamn nobles. Anyways. Anything you want to do before you die?
Get to the island.
That's great. Yeah. I'll just keep steering.
Great.
Yeah. So, does anyone want to do anything? Well,
Not particularly, no.
no. No one wants to go down.
Nope.
No one wants to check out
Definitely
the
don't want to
Kraken?
do that.
To see if they're okay. See if they're all right.
I mean, if no one's gonna do it, I'm gonna take a break at some point, and I'll go look
Okay.
because that's just the nature of Zap.
All right. So, as you go down and descend, it is the cabin below is it has like oil lanterns around, but it's still pretty dark. The door you see looks unlocked.
Okay, I would have told the group, like quietly, that I was gonna go because at this point all bets are off. So if anyone wanted to come with, they could.
I would say, well, I'm not going down there.
Does your character have dark vision?
Yeah, I'm a half drow.
Bet. Okay. Leahy will go with you just for protection because you asked.
Right.
I'm
Thank
not going
you,
anywhere
Leahy.
near that Kraken.
Yeah, me neither. All right, let's go.
So, you go down and
Look around before going to try the door.
are you like checking for anything or what?
Just making sure no one's looking,
Okay, yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know if there's anyone to look. So,
I will then open the door, yeah. I'll just
all right.
go
I
through.
mean, we already know what's down there, so.
So you open up, just a couple stairs descend down, and off to like a left turn, you see a large cargo hold with like crates against the walls, but in the middle, taking up quite a bit of space, is a massive just shape covered and draped with a very large cloth over top of it. You see around it are around 5 individuals in hooded robes, like blue hooded robes. No, actually, they're a bit more like they're greenish blue hooded robes. Doesn't matter that much, but they are like hunched over, chanting. But you see 5 more laying off to the side, pools of blood near their faces.
I'll just go.
Leahy will immediately go.
I would like both of you to make a perception check as well.
6.
Oh, 7.
Okay, so that is all you see, just this huge mound, and then yeah.
I'll just turn back. What do you want to do? do they look identical? The potentially dead people on the floor and the people who are now doing whatever.
You can't. They look all the same, like robes wise. But like they're of like different heights and builds and stuff. But you can't exactly like see their faces. They're like shrouded.
Okay. I would like to cast message. I'm gonna point to where I think the captain is, like where he usually hangs out, towards like the, whatever helmet.
You'd be
And
able to.
I'm gonna whisper. Did your enchanters kill the other enchanters? Because there's some dead enchanters down here.
I'm not sure. That's not good though. That means the spell is probably a lot weaker.
I'll recast it. Get down here then. Get people down here. Your people are dead.
I don't know how to do the chant. I have to steer the ship.
I'll look back to my friend, starting to get a little exasperated. Should we call them down or should we go back up?
No magic. You know magic. Why don't you stay and help them?
All right. I'll cast message again to Akos. Akos, sorry. Get Nemo. Get Nemo down here now.
It's not used to magic.
What the hell?
It's Zap. It's Zap. Get down here. Dead people. Alert.
What am I gonna do about it? That's his response.
I love that he's just like out loud talking, like no one else can hear him. He's just like, what the fuck do you want me to do about it?
What do you want me to do about it?
All right, we're gonna go down the line then. Next.
A lost cause, huh?
While he's doing this, can Leahy like search the body to see if he can tell what's going on with that? Like what killed it?
Are you gonna message me? Because I will just come down. I won't
You're
even
searching
speak.
the bodies of the like enchanters.
Yes.
Okay. So are you like pulling back the hood?
Yeah.
All right, as Nemo leaves, I'll say to him, just be like, just get them back up here. There's nothing we can do about the Kraken.
Pulling back the hood, you see streaks of blood out of the eyes, nose, mouth, and ears.
Every orifice then.
Every orifice.
Oof.
As I come down, is the Kraken like moving at all?
So you're going all the way down?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Make a
come down
perception
to
check.
to those guys. Oh, that's awful. 10.
You see moved out from under the cloth a tentacle that is like slightly curling up and down.
Like a cat's tail when it sleeps almost?
Yes.
Okay. Shit. Can I use Divine Sense to see if I notice anything down here?
Yeah, sure.
It just... Where is it? I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
All right. There are no celestials, fiends, or undead down here.
Okay.
That's some good news at least.
Okay.
Even Leahy doesn't show up?
Oh yeah. Would Leahy show up?
Leahy, like, kinda. Like, flicker.
You little ping.
Yeah.
Little boop, boop.
Boop, boop. Smells a bit like a celestial.
Just a little bit.
Sorry. I just
on
imagine
your
him like
deodorant,
scanning the
smell like
room, having his little boop, boop, boop.
These people haven't paid any attention to us, right?
They have not moved at all.
I'm just gonna walk up to one and pull like the hood down.
They no reaction. You just see like a haggard man, like older man with like gray hair, pulled back into like a knot, chanting, holding a crystal and just chanting the same words over and over again that you don't understand.
Oh, what language is it in? Is it in Abyssal or Celestial by chance?
It's like this is like it's like a spell. It's like
okay.
magic language. It's
Okay.
yeah.
I'm gonna check all of them to see if any of them have any of that weird like whatever was going on with the guys upstairs.
Okay. So you pull back all their hoods?
Yeah. Just one at a time. Just
You don't see any of them. The last one you pull back though, their ears are bleeding.
okay. Like
That's
the
brain
guy,
bleed, baby.
like the guy on the floor.
Yes.
Shit. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, saying that they don't come back up, Akos is going to go down.
Okay.
If they're just doing this, I'm just going back upstairs. None of them are whatever the hell we fought upstairs. There's no point.
Yeah. As you start like walking, you see the one whose ears was bleeding start shuddering, and then the ship shakes as you see the Kraken start moving back and forth before it settles again.
I'm gonna go start dancing again.
The faster the better.
Yeah. So Akos, you were coming all the way down?
Yeah. Do I
You
meet them on the
see-
second level?
Yeah, you meet them on the second level then. Because
Hey, you guys getting a drink? Sounds like a good idea. He goes over and gets a drink.
Yep. Nope. I lied. I'm gonna go dance. He like very pointedly walks back up to the top.
Is everyone going upstairs?
I grabbed a drink, but I'll be shortly behind.
All right. So is everyone just going to hunker down and try to make this thing go as fast as possible?
Who is going upstairs? Because if everybody's gonna go up, then I'll stay down there with the Kraken by myself.
Got it. All right. So the ship continues at a quick pace. Another about hour passes of you moving, and those up top, you start to see in the distance an island. But as this goes on, specifically Nemo, you see the Kraken moving more and more, and an hour in, that enchanter who had bleeding ears, blood just bursts from their eyes, nose, and mouth. They fall on the ground.
Okay.
And as that happens, you just hear,
Did we all hear that?
just Nemo. You hear it in your head, Nemo.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you see the Kraken starts moving more and more, and you are getting closer and closer to the island. The ship is shaking, and Cairo looks to those up there with him. Just, we are almost there. Once we get inside the bay of the island, it's about crescent shaped. I don't know. We will release the Kraken into the water there, and it's supposed to contain him or something. I'm not sure.
And if it doesn't contain him,
We're fucked.
Good plan.
I actually, there is, well, you know what, that's really the only thing we do. Yeah, no, we're just gonna go with that one, actually. And
You're the captain.
you steaming forward, you start to get, like, closer and closer to the island. Those up top, you can see, it's like a crescent-shaped island that just has a large lagoon in the middle, and on the far end there's a large, what looks like a manor built. And around the lagoon are just large stone pillars that are jutting up.
That's not ominous, Captain.
I have no idea. He starts bringing the ship into the lagoon very quickly. Just hold the helm.
Got it.
We need to release the Kraken. He pulls what looks like an orb, like out of his pocket, like a glass orb with something like swirling around in it. Everyone prepare yourselves. He runs below deck, like very quickly. Nemo,
Take my
you
sword
see
and
him
I set it next to me.
come up to you. I might get above deck.
Okay.
Okay,
I
sure.
will head up to the top of the stairs.
Yeah. As you get up, you see the ship fully enter the lagoon, and just can you make a perception check for me?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah.
1.
1.
Unnatural 1.
Unnatural 1.
Natural.
You don't notice
Could've been a
anything
0.
in particular. You do just hear glass shattering, and then a huge just splash next to the boat as you see the massive, like, bright yellow skinned tentacles, just so many you can't even fathom, of this massive squid-like creature splashing into the water, and it starts to move as you see all of the pillars start lighting up around the bay, and a shimmering field comes up around it.
We're inside this field?
Yes.
Okay. So we're
I'll
trapped
turn
in
to
here
Zach
with a
and say,
Kraken.
can you get the wind going the other way? Because we came into this at a full head of steam, so we need to start slowing down so we can get back out.
Yeah, he does. He just turns himself, and the wind follows.
So you see this is like the force field thing, sort of shield is coming down. You are trying to head out, like, as fast as you can.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Then
Preferably.
I would like to do something a bit different. We're going to do a skill challenge.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Uh-huh. I need everyone to roll initiative.
All right. Bam. 21.
All right. 21. All right. All right. 25, 20? 20? 25 to 20 for initiative?
21.
Got
I
it.
got that.
20 to 15? No? 50 to 10?
13.
Oh, thank goodness.
10 to 5?
6.
5? What is your
Hey,
initiative?
Josh,
Three.
what'd you get?
Oh.
Beautiful.
Oh, no.
All right.
This is unfortunate.
Derivative 3 gang.
All right. All right. So,
Hey, 3 times 7 is 21.
Behind you
I'm in this
is this massive young kraken that is starting to awaken and move towards you.
No thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
What kind of loot it has?
Akos. What you can basically do, since this is we're doing a skill challenge to escape this thing, you can tell me something you'd like to do to either hinder the Kraken from getting to you, speed up the boat, try to get something to happen, and you either use a skill, a spell, an ability to tell me how you're going to do that.
I have no skill, no spells, no other skills other than my ability to actually drive the boat. So that's what I'm going to do. Hard over with the wheel, try and get it spun around. Advising Zap on where to point the wind to best fill the sails in the way that I'm turning.
All right. Okay. Then I would like you to make a, what is it? Just intelligence check with proficiency.
Okay, we'll just do this and then add 3. 22.
All right, yeah. So your experience with boats allows you to very precisely start turning the ship exactly how you would need to, and you advise Zap on exactly how you need the wind to get this turned around very quickly as you start moving back at a good pace. But the Kraken is now moving, and you all hear its voice boom.
You are
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
All
right.
right.
Zap.
I'm gonna
Blow harder, please.
Blow harder.
not gonna do that in that phrasing, but I'm going to really feel the dancing and kind of roll performance to try and like get a little
Absolutely.
little
Use the
extra-
power of Tai Chi.
Airbend us out of here, Aang.
13.
13. All right. You start dancing a little bit better, and just the wind does pick up a little bit. Not as much as you wanted, but you do start moving a little bit faster.
Cool.
It's-
I'm helping.
It's a slight effect, but you know, it looks cool. All right. So, as you're doing this, you see, from overhead, a cloud just appears,
Oh,
and
no.
lightning strikes the middle of the deck of the boat. It it chars and snaps open a bit. No water is coming in, it's just the top deck. And then another strikes down. I need both Zap and I think Akos. Zap and Akos, I need you both to make a dex save.
Oops, that's a dex check. Hold on.
5.
Literally the same thing.
All right.
I also got a 5.
So you both take 20 lightning damage
Ow.
as you are struck with lightning coursing through you. And the
Luckily, I
Kraken
was this-
starts moving up and is gaining on you. And you also see the energy that is like the shimmering energy that is coming down is just all like slowly starting to reach towards the ground. Like it's like halfway.
Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it?
All right. Now, next, Leahy, what are you doing?
What are the chances if this was put to the group? Like, what if we abandon ship and just swim out of the thing?
Oh, that's not even close to being faster.
Okay, bet. All right.
The boat's fast.
Cool.
We already
All
got
right.
the boat turned around, and the wind is blowing at our backs.
Gotcha.
Constantly.
Okay.
So we're gonna move.
Is
as
there
fast as we can.
anything on the ground on the deck that can be picked up and like thrown?
Cannon.
There are plenty of there are cannonballs, shattered pieces of wood, planks.
Okay.
Everything you can fire at the Kraken.
Leahy is going to grab something that will float, but not float like on the top of the water. Maybe like bob up and down, and
There's-
cast light on it, and then toss it overboard
Okay.
behind them.
All right.
All right. You find like a pretty dense piece of wood that'll be like under the water as well as floating, and you just chuck it in the water to like get a better vision.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
This is okay to help you like see the Kraken better.
Yes.
Okay. I guess make an athletics to throw it.
24.
24. You throw this so hard, it actually hits into the Kraken. Momentarily, like, not stunning it, but like surprising it enough that its movement slows for a moment. And it's, as it lights up, it's like eyes that have been closed for a very long time, like start blinking very rapidly. As you basically just flashbanged this thing with a piece of wood.
Does that act like a splinter in its eye? Does it have to take a turn to wipe it out?
All right, Nemo. You are nearing the edge of the lagoon. The Kraken is still very close to you, and you believe it probably will catch up and grab onto you.
That's kind of what I want, though. Because if it gets out, the world is fucked. And if we stay in here, we die, then it's just we're fucked. So...
You could try and slow it down.
You turn around and shoot me.
I'm
Wait, what? Sorry.
thinking about dropping the anchor.
No.
That's an option. Hey, you can do whatever you want.
We do have cannons, don't we?
You do have cannons.
Just saying.
If it's behind us and the cannons are on the side, that really doesn't help.
You're pretty strong. You could move a cannon.
A cannon, no.
I would say you could do that if you'd like. You can
Okay,
also
you
drop
are
anchor
like it. I
and
guess that
fight
might
this
work.
thing.
Oh, I really want to fight this thing.
I
an
really
option.
don't.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'm just going to yeet a cannonball at it.
You're gonna shot put a cannonball?
Yeah.
Okay, just make an attack, please. Like with like like proficiency and everything, like strength and proficiency.
Ow.
Okay, that would just be my regular attack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's awful. 11.
11. All right.
Yeet.
All right. So, you throw this as hard as you can, but it lands just in the water right before it. It hits into one of its tentacles, but doesn't seem to do too much. The Kraken is now gaining on you. The boat is very close to being out.
Now, where's the barrier?
The barrier is coming down. You look like if you sped up right now, you could just make it. So,
I should have dropped that anchor.
I want you all to make just one. You know what? I'm going to have Zap make one more performance check.
Can I give him advantage?
You got this.
How
get a backup
will you
answer.
give him advantage?
Start
Anyone
beatboxing for
could.
him.
I can
Anyone
like
could give
see.
him advantage.
I don't know. Is there like
give
something
you.
on the ship that I can like see where the wind's coming from? I could like turn the sail into it a little bit, so we're kind of like we
Yeah,
do
no, there-
like this,
mhm.
but it would be we'd catch more of the wind, which would actually speed
Yes.
us up.
Mm-hmm. All right. So yeah, you can give him advantage. Would you roll?
I didn't. Yeah, I was waiting to see if I got advantage.
You have advantage.
I'm rolling now. I got 19.
19.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's just enough. You speed up just enough to get right through as the barrier drops completely. You see the Kraken slam up against it, yelling at all of you.
I will be back. You can't stop me forever.
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
It needs to be forever. It just needs to be right now. Let's go.
All right. And you head out into the sea. making your way towards Sea Haven.
Hey, where's our captain?
He's still below deck.
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like,
Someone go check on him.
That is where we're going to end this one here.
Ooh.
Dang it.
Hooray!
Oh, hell yeah. That was
Good job, team.
crazy.
And there's still a young Kraken out there that someone has plans for, so
They said there's like a civil war going on, right? Or not a civil war, but
It's like
some
a
sort
fun
some sort of war.
little surprise for them later on. Fun little.
So maybe
That's
fuel
gonna
for
be
another
rough.
one shot at one point.
That's gonna be
Listen,
rough.
I'm just trying to retire. Just want to go to Sea Haven and call it a day. Oh, that
Man,
was great.
Right. Yeah,
Thanks for having me, guys.
of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
that was so much fun.
Of course.
Thank you, Noah. It was a fun game.
Cullen, you're
So fun.
in control tonight, so you get to handle everything.
It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. I usually DM a lot, but I don't stream it, so yeah.
At least
Yeah, I
you weren't
don't think
taking
I've
care
ever
of the
seen
stream,
before.
too.
Well,
Whole different experience.
we want to thank everyone that hung out. Thank you to Jesse, Vanille, and Nick for being here, and thank you to Jake for putting on an amazing one shot.
Of course. Thank you.
Yes, and hey, listen, you should thank me because I did make you switch 7 tokens in the middle of battle.
That's true. I will forever be grateful that you put up with me.
It's really not that bad. If that's the worst thing I have to do, I'm happy. But thank everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Jake, for putting on a great one shot, and thank you, 3, for playing great characters in it. So we will see you guys
Thank you for having us.
Sunday at 6 o'clock. We'll pick up the regular campaign when the party heads into the lair of an Etten. So yes. So
Spooky.
we want to thank you all, and we will see you on Sunday.
Are your potassium levels low? Ever wish you could become a banana? Well, head on down to the Botch Rolls Discord to become one of our lovely insiders. There, we treat all our bananas with the utmost respect, gossip about Kia's sleeping habits, participate in weekly events, and even win exclusive prizes. Want advantage on your rolls? Then make sure you hit the subscribe button. So, what are you waiting for? It's time to get botched.